We've been expecting you, Mr. Yagami. This way, please.
What the? Kazuma? It is you. Why are you here? Wait a minute, don't tell me. You're the other person Mr. Sakamoto hired to exercise his house? You've got to be kidding. So who gave you permission to come back to Japan?
No one. I was never kicked out of the country, genius. Not that it's your business.
Shinji, you know Mr. Yagami then?
Yeah, but Yagami's not his real name. This is Kazuma Kanagi, the black sheep and disgrace of the Kanagi family.
I missed you too. Thanks, cousin.
Why are you here? Trying to worm your way back in?
I'd rather burn in hell.
I can arrange that, loser.
Gentlemen, please, stop this bickering at once. I don't care who you are as long as you can rid my house of this ghost. But please, keep in mind, my antiques here are very valuable, worth far more than what I'm paying you. I'd ask that you use your powers with discretion.
Don't worry, sir. Now pay attention, you idiot. You're about to see a master of fire magic at work.
Yeah, where is he? A branch family punk's all I see.
What? You bastard, what'd you say?
Heads up. It's time to go to work.
Wrong house. Now eat this!
That's not a ghost, you idiot. It's a Yoma.
Please, save me! I'll pay double what I promised you, I swear!
If that's all, you don't put much value on your life.
I'll make it 10 times then! No, 50!
Have a nice day.
100 times!
So you do want to live, huh? Well, I'm done. You got 3 days to get me the money.
Okay. Don't you have any respect? I don't know what happened between you two, but to kick a dead man, it just isn't right.
He's not dead. Hey, how long are you gonna pretend to be unconscious?
But how?
The Kanagis are a family of fire magic users. They can summon and control fire at will. Every Kanagi is protected by the spirits of fire, so even a member of a branch family like this moron here can't be hurt by flame.
No way. You used wind magic?
Sure did. I am the black sheep, remember?
Look, I'm sorry, but I can't stay. I really have to go, all right? See you later! Now I feel kind of bad. Maybe we shouldn't have kept her out this late.
What, are you crazy? It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
But you know how strict Diana's family can be.
Yeah, she's kind of unlucky in that department. I guess with all their history and traditions, it can't be easy being the eldest daughter of the Kanagi family.
This is bad. Really bad. I'm 2 hours past curfew. If Father finds out, I don't even want to think about what he'll do.
Ayano!
I'm sorry, Father. I wasn't just hanging out. I was at the library and lost track of time. Please forgive me.
Why'd you call me father?
Ren. You really scared me. What's going on?
He's come back. After all this time, he's returned.
Who do you mean?
Who else? My big brother.
Huh, yeah, I don't remember you ever having a big brother.
That's mean. You've really forgotten him? Hey, wait, I bet this'll jog your memory. He fought you for Enraiha at the ceremony of inheritance.
Enraiha. Oh, now I remember. He was the guy I knocked out with a single blast of my magic. But it was so fast, it wasn't much of a fight, you know?
You have to be so mean to my brother. Ayano.
So then, he defeated the Yoma with wind magic. Shinji Yuki, you have brought shame upon our family. You will double your training, and I expect you to act more professionally.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Master Jugo. Cousin Ginma.
Now raise your head. There's no need to be so formal here.
Father, did you...
Hey, Father.
Cousin Ginma, I didn't know you were here.
You would have if you hadn't missed your curfew.
Unbelievable. He's using wind magic?
We've heard the rumors, but had written them off as just that until now.
So what you're telling me is that my second cousin Kazuma Kanagi, who left home 4 years ago, is back? Are you serious? A member of the Kanagi family has actually trained himself to use wind magic? I can't believe that. It's just so...
It's embarrassing and shameful.
I pity him despite myself. He's not had an easy path in life. If only he hadn't been born into the Kanagi family, he wouldn't have anything to be ashamed of.
But he was, and he didn't have the ability to control fire. The Kanagi family has been practicing the sacred art of fire magic for countless generations. It has no place for those who can't master it.
Genma.
Therefore, Kazuma no longer has any connection to us at all. And as far as I'm concerned, I have but one son, Ren.
Father.
Perhaps it's for the best. Wind magic may allow Kazuma to achieve true happiness.
Do you think that he could ever be a member of our family again?
Guess there's a storm coming.
Forgive me! Please! That is you, isn't it, Kazuma? I'm sorry that I didn't help you out back then. I'm so sorry! Please forgive me!
You're supposed to be the heir to the head of the Kanagi family. This is pathetic. You've shamed me for the last time. Now leave!
Well, so much for thinking I've gotten over that.
What was it, Yoe?
Due to the severity of the cuts on their bodies, I've concluded that they were killed by wind magic. Not only that, but a type far more powerful than we in the Fuga clan use.
It would seem so. Shinji Yuki, Masato Ogami, Takashi Ogami. They might have been branch family members, but to think someone could kill them so easily is...
Unbelievable. I'm afraid it's much worse than that. It's humiliating for them to be defeated by a wind magic user. Sorry, Hiwe. I hope you'll forgive me.
Yes, we of the Fuga clan have lived only to serve the Kanagi family for generations, sir.
Who would attack us like this?
It's Kazuma. How much more evidence do we need?
Well, it does look like a grudge slang and the killer used wind magic. So I'm gonna have to agree with you that he would fit the bill. If you ask me, he murdered them out of revenge for getting kicked out.
It wasn't their fault he got disowned. It was his for being weak. Power is everything in this family. He should know that.
Oh, gee, you really think so? Damn that guy. He'll pay for what he did. My brother Shinji's death will be avenged, I swear it.
Father, everyone's saying that Kazuma's responsible for the murders. Now that he's acquired wind magic, they think he's using his powers to take revenge on the family.
If it's true and he is the one who murdered those boys, you may be certain that he will pay.
Please let me. I'll destroy him.
Ayano, when will you learn that every problem in life cannot be solved by using force? You will lead this family one day, so you mustn't act rashly.
I can't sit back and do nothing.
But that is exactly what you're going to do. We don't yet have any proof of his guilt. You'll take no action until further orders. Is that clear?
I understand.
Why must she be so impetuous?
So I'm being followed, but not by the same person I sensed at the hotel this morning. The aura is different, but there's something familiar about it.
Your people have located Kazuma?
Yes. The Fuga clan's expertise at tracking never ceases to amaze me. Send word that we must meet with him at once. He might even agree to come here willingly. I hope.
And what if he refuses to? Do we have your permission to bring him back by force?
Certainly. Decide who you want to send.
Very well. I know 2 people who'll be perfect for the job.
Shingo, Takuya, don't tell my father about this, okay? He doesn't need to know.
What, are you kidding me? If Master Jugo ever finds out, we're the ones who'll be in trouble.
Oh, I wouldn't even worry about that. You 2 are the most powerful members of the branch families. My father trusts you way more than he trusts me. Seriously, he'll never suspect a thing.
I hope. You know, there is a reason we agreed to bring you along with us. Purely selfish, of course, but we've always wanted to see the famous Ayano in action.
Oh, yeah? Wow.
I'm totally serious, right, Shingo?
Sorry, Ayano, but tonight I have to ask you not to do anything.
Huh?
If anyone kills that bastard Kazuma tonight, it'll be me.
No, you can't. Father said he has to hear his side of the story first.
Fine, I'll just burn his arms and legs off then. Besides, he'll be a lot easier to carry back to the compound that way.
Oh, yeah. Whatever you say.
According to our spies, he's only 1 block ahead of us.
Right. What's going on?
Hey, where'd Ayano go?
There he is. Kazuma! You murdering son of a bitch! You killed him!
It's been quite a while, remember us?
Yeah, the heirs to the branch families.
You know why we're here, right?
Nope, don't have a clue.
Last night, 3 Kanagi branch family members were killed.
Yeah? And?
The cause of their death, it was wind magic.
All right. I know what'll get rid of this. In Raiha! Come forth!
It wasn't me. We're done here.
No, we're not. Master Jugo has requested to speak with you in person.
If he wanted to talk, he should have come here himself. I'm not at his beck and call anymore. Tell him I said that. So it's the Fuga clan that's been trailing me.
This is your last chance. Come with us quietly or else, Kazuma.
Would it kill you to say please?
Bastard! Die!
What the hell did you do?
Just a little trick I learned. You Kanagis think you're invincible. You're immune to the heat from an explosion. But its impact is another story. How did someone sneak up on me? That was wind magic. What is going on here? Spirits of the wind! What the hell is wrong with you? That's a breach of our contract! Great, now what? And Raiha, Ayano? Is that you?
Kazuma. Kazuma!
Hold on, it's not what it looks like. I didn't kill them, I swear.
You'll pay for this!
Hear me out, would you? Wow, look at you. You really have grown up.
Flattery will get you nowhere, you murderer!
Actually, I do. You inherited the Enraiha, so you're the next head of the Kanagi family. I said I didn't do it.
Do you really think I'm gonna believe a word you're saying?
That's up to you. I don't care if you believe me or not.
Somebody killed them, so if you didn't, then who did?
Some other wind magic user. You'll have to find out the rest on your own. But I'll be honest with you. Based on what you've shown me tonight, I don't have much hope of that. Some future head of the family you are.
You've got to be kidding. You're the last person that should be talking about family. Come on. A Kanagi that practices wind magic? Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Not really. I'd love to stay and chat, but I've got to go. We'll have to continue this another time.
Hey, wait a minute! I won't forgive him. Not now, not ever. Kazuma!
Guess I'm in an all-out war with the Kanagi family now. Could be fun, but I don't want to be manipulated by whoever's behind the curtain pulling the strings. One thing's for sure. It's gonna be interesting.
You have no idea who you're messing with, Kazuma.
Actually, I do. You inherited the Enraiha, so you're the next head of the Kanagi family.
I won't forgive him. Not now, not ever. Kazuma! It's so unfair! It really makes me mad! I was just trying to help the family, but did I get any thanks? No, I got yelled at! So I snuck out and tried to beat up the guy without father's permission. Big deal! He still grounded me for a month. A month!
Yeah, I really don't understand what she's talking about. The only thing I can figure out is her father grounded her again for some reason.
That's the fourth time she's been grounded this month. I'm gonna see that guy again and settle the score!
Wait! She's talking about a guy! Oh, yeah, so what? Do you think maybe she has a boyfriend? No, not a chance.
Ah, yes! This place doesn't close for another 5 minutes! If we hurry, we can still get a few more pieces of cake before time's up! Come on!
Yeah, there's definitely no boyfriend.
Nope.
Shingo, Yuki, and Takeyaogami? It's awful to be cut down so young in life. Do you think it was Kazuma? Of course. Who else could it be? The murders started happening after he came back. You're right. He's a wind magic user now, and has a grudge against the family.
So you feel the same way I do, Genma?
If it was Kazuma, why would he trap Ayano with a wind barrier? Then murder Shingo and Takia in front of her? It just doesn't make any sense. That's like announcing he's the killer. I doubt the boy would be that stupid.
Too bad the rest of the family doesn't share our feeling. It is easier to believe that Kazuma is behind the attacks than some unknown enemy.
I can't blame him. He's acted suspiciously and has plenty of reasons to hate us.
Genma, why did you abandon Kazuma?
I'm a member of the Kanagi family. You know our traditions and principles, Jugo. They call for our children to learn our way of life.
And he had difficulty mastering it. Is that why you decided to shun him, so that he could find his own path to follow?
I will bring Kazuma back here myself, Jugo.
You think he'll come?
Yes, I will convince him either by words or by force.
Very well. Good luck.
Yeah? Put him through.
Kazuma, I'm surprised you picked up.
Been a while, old man. Sorry, but calling you father doesn't seem appropriate anymore.
You can call me whatever you like.
I take it you're not calling just because you wanted to hear your son's voice for the first time in 4 years?
Of course not. You know damn well what I'm calling about. The old park, tonight. Be there.
I knew the Kanagis would send somebody, but I never would have imagined.
so sorry. Forgive me.
You lost to a girl 4 years younger than you are. This is pathetic. You're supposed to be the heir to the head of the family. Stop crying. I was wrong for trying to make you learn fire magic. Now there's no longer any need for you to practice it. And there's no longer any place for you in this family. The Kanagis are fire magic users and you're not. Pack your things and go. Now get out of my sight. Do you understand me?
Wait, Father. Please, no.
I'm not your father anymore. I have only one son now, and that's Ren.
I'm sorry. Father, forgive me. I'll try to do better. Please.
You've shamed me for the last time. Now leave!
Back then, my father pushed me around and ruled over every aspect of my life with an iron fist. But I'm not the same scared kid I used to be. Time to find out if I'm finally strong enough to push back.
The identity of the wind magic user who killed the young men from the branch families is still unknown. However, the entire Fuga clan has been mobilized for the search. We will find this killer for you. Please grant us just a little more time, sir.
Of course. Carry on, then. Yoi, how has your son been recently? His name's Ryuya, right?
Yes, sir. His condition requires much bed rest. Though he will survive, I fear he may never recover enough to serve your family, Master.
That should be the least of your concerns. Just let him recuperate, and tell him that I wish him well.
Yes. Many thanks, Master Dugo.
Ugh. The more I think about it, the angrier I get. My family's in crisis, but I can't do anything about it because I'm grounded. I'm the next head of the Kanagis, and now all I can do is sit back and watch what happens next? This is crazy. I hope you're happy wherever you are, Kazuma. This is all your fault!
Make this quick.
Turn yourself in. Guilty or innocent, you've got a lot to answer for.
Those are the first words you have to say to a son you haven't seen in 4 years? What if I say no? You gonna use your powers to take me in by force? If it's a fight you want, I'm ready.
Don't make me laugh. You don't have a chance of beating me, boy, and you know it.
I'm not a kid anymore. I'm strong now, old man.
By studying the lesser art of wind magic for 4 years? I doubt it. You're a weakling.
You don't know a damn thing about me. But I'll let you in on a little fact. I refuse to take orders from you or anyone else in the Kanagi family ever again.
I'm not surprised. I had a feeling it would come to this.
Yeah? How's this for a surprise?
Don't tell me that's all you've got.
No way! Not even close! Damn, it has no effect.
Look, I don't care what you think about the family or me, but I don't have time for you and your little parlor tricks, so let's end this right now. So, you're using a wind barrier to repel flames.
He burns only his target and nothing else. No wonder he's the family's strongest fire magic user. I'm actually impressed.
I see now that I shouldn't have held back. That's a mistake I plan to rectify this time.
I'm scared now.
But I have to let you live. I'm gonna need some answers before killing you.
I don't think so. Impressed?
It'll take a lot more than that. You control the oxygen within the wind, creating excessive combustion. A trick you used on Shingo and Takia.
You're pretty smart, old man.
And you're pretty dumb if you thought the same thing would work on me. Is this one of the skills I supposedly don't know about you? Is that all you've accomplished in the last 4 years? You disappoint me.
Oh, really? Hey, why don't you try telling me something I don't know, old man? Disowning me made it pretty clear.
I'm gonna say this one last time. Surrender now.
I'd rather die than give in to you. I'm not going anywhere.
Very well. If you won't come along willingly, I have no other choice but to use an alternate form of persuasion.
Oh, yeah? So strong that only the greatest masters of fire magic can summon it. Over the 1,000 years of the Kanagi family history, only 11 members have had the skill to master it. Guess that's the legendary God's Fire, huh? Bravo! I've never seen it. You never bothered to show it to me.
Well, take a good look. This is true power, and those little tricks of yours are totally useless against it.
You're right. Those tricks won't work against the God's Fire. So I guess I'm gonna have to use something a little stronger. You showed me your true power, old man. And now I'm gonna show you mine.
Wait, are those spirits of the wind? And there are so many of them. My God, how? It's not possible.
Nice try, but wind magic can summon spirits faster.
I see. He did it. He found his own way.
I did it! I beat him! How about that, old man? This so-called weakling just kicked your ass! What should I do, sweetie? Please tell me. What am I supposed to do? A fire magic user's here. Another Kanagi. Come on out.
I never thought anyone could do it, but if you're here, that can only mean one thing. You defeated him.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
Come on! Don't tell me you've forgotten what your own brother looks like!
My brother? Oh man, then I guess that means you're Ren, aren't you?
That's me.
You sure I've gotten big? What's it been, like 1,000,000 years now?
It's only been 4, Kazuma.
Sure feels a heck of a lot longer than that to me. Do you remember when I left home back then?
Yes, how could I forget it? You didn't even bother to say goodbye to me.
I'm sorry about that. Hey, how did you know you could find me at this hotel?
Yoei Kazumaki told me this is where you were staying.
He did, huh? So, what are you up to? Why'd you come here?
To talk to the brother I haven't seen in years.
Right.
Where are you going?
Upstairs to my room. It's been a crazy day and I'm beat. Well, you coming?
Of course!
Cool. Oh, by the way, don't worry about your old man. I made sure he got to a hospital.
You took him yourself?
No, that'd have been too much of a pain in the ass. I just called 911 and told him where to find him.
What? How could you? He's your father!
Weird. Who's texting me this late? It's from Ren. I'm going to the Royal Bay Hotel to see my brother. Please don't worry. I've got you now, Kazuma.
It's true. You're him, aren't you?
Huh?
The contractor. You can tell me.
The contractor? And what makes you say that?
Well, it's the only explanation for what happened tonight. The contractor makes a pact with one of the great spirit kings and are given powers. All the powers of that king's domain. You know this, right?
Yeah, of course I do. And that's why the Kanagis can use fire magic today. The first head of the family was made a contractor by the Spirit King of Fire. It's ancient family history now.
Maybe it's not so ancient. There have been rumors floating around the internet recently. Some occult websites are claiming that there's a new contractor in the world today. Supposedly a wind magic user.
And you believe this stupid rumor? Why?
Because there's no other way you could have defeated Dad. He's too strong. You have to be the contractor, otherwise you'd be too weak to beat him.
Gee, thanks. You're really breaking my heart tonight, kid.
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding. Look, I know you didn't just come here to talk about goofy internet rumors. What's really on your mind?
Well, I need to ask you something. Are you the wind magic user who's been killing members of our family?
No. I've told that to every Kanagi I run across, but none of them seem to believe me, even though I'm innocent.
Then why don't you do something to clear your name? Come to the compound. Someone in the family's just gotta believe you.
I don't know. Jugo might. If I met with him, he could probably get this mess straightened out.
Then let's go.
And give in? I'm done doing what the Kanagi family wants me to do.
But why?
It's not like I hate the family or anything. But still, I can't forget what they did to me. And I don't think that I ever will.
That's why I cast off the family name and took a new one to liberate myself. The old Kazuma Kanagi might have yielded to their demands. But Kazuma Yagami never will. Not an inch. I could swallow my pride and try to patch things up with the family, but it really wouldn't matter in the long run. Because the Kanagis won't be around much longer. Ayano's not strong enough to handle the one behind the killings. And dear old Dad is down for the count.
How can you be so cold? This is your family you're talking about. It's in danger. How can you not help your own?
It's not my family anymore.
Yes, it is.
Now let's get something straight here, Ren. I didn't abandon the Kanagi family. The Kanagi family abandoned me.
But can't you?
What, help them out after the way they treated me? Oh yeah, right. I don't think so. Hey, wait. Ren, I didn't mean to make you cry.
I thought I could convince you to straighten things out with the family, but I couldn't. You won't do it. I failed.
First time I see my brother in years, and I do this to him. Here, wipe your face. And just stay here tonight. I'll take you home tomorrow sometime, okay?
You're the best.
You never could stand to see the kid sad, could you?
What are we gonna do next?
Get some sleep.
No, it's too early, not yet.
I'm tired.
We've got so much catching up to do. Can't we talk just a little bit more, please?
All right, don't have too much longer, okay?
You're so gonna pay for what you've done, Kazuma!
Great. Ren!
I'm awake. What was that noise? What happened?
Some idiot sliced this hotel in half using wind magic. Damn. Let's go.
Wait, what are you doing? That's not the exit.
That's it. You're in trouble now, Kazuma! In right on the floor!
Why is she here?
Kazuma? Hey, wait a minute! This is so not good! You're not gonna fight me yourself, is that it? You're just gonna drop part of a building on me? Fine, bring it on, you coward! I'm the inheritor of the Raiha! How dare you underestimate me!
Did the other wind magic user do that?
Yeah, I barely saw it coming.
You're a wind magic user too. Couldn't you have done anything to stop him back there?
Nope, it's not like that. Even if I wanted to, I can't interfere with the guy's wind.
What?
Hey, don't worry, because now that I've seen how this guy operates, I know how to expect his attacks. Move! Get out of here, now! Well, well, thanks for your help the other night. We didn't get a chance to meet face to face. Your fight against the Kanagi family isn't any of my business, and I had no intention of getting in your way. But you tried to hurt Ren, so I'm making it my business now!
Kazuma, help!
Ren! There must be another one. That wind kept me from sensing him. I know you. Bastards. They really pulled one over on me. Well, it won't happen again. Just hang in there, Ren. I promise I will get you back.
Okay, that was rough. Come out, Kazuma! Jerk. I can't believe he'd go this far just to carry out his revenge. I won't forgive you for this, Kazuma. Do you hear me? Never!
Are those spirits of the wind? And there are so many of them. My God, how? It's not possible.
I see. He did it.
his own way.
I'm the inheritor of Kaiha! How dare you underestimate me! Kazuma, help!
Ren!
I know you.
Hey! Stop! This area's off limits!
Not to them.
What?
It's all right. Strange cases like this are their jurisdiction.
This clearly wasn't done with conventional weapons. That leaves magic. But what kind did they use?
With this level of damage, most would have left more obvious signs.
Good call. Then there's only one answer. Wind magic.
I've never heard of a wind magic user strong enough to do something like this.
That's right. Their powers tend to be limited. Well, at least that's the commonly held belief. However, there are always exceptions to the rule. You mean you haven't heard? A very powerful wind magic user has just arrived in this country from abroad.
Home sweet home. But Mother, what is this?
It is my final gift to support yourself.
What?
I'm sorry. I wish I could be proud of you. But you couldn't master fire magic.
Mother, wait!
I said I'd never come back here again. But now I guess I don't have any other choice.
Don't move another inch, Kazuma. What are you doing here?
I just want to see Jugo. Let me through.
Oh, and we're just supposed to step aside and let you pass. Is that what you're saying? You murdered 5 of our family members in cold blood. Now you're gonna pay.
Well, what do you know? You guys haven't changed a bit. Ganging up on me like the cowards you always were.
Take him down! He's toast.
I don't have time for this today.
Gee, thanks for the warm welcome.
I'll kill you.
That's enough. Good to see you, Kazuma. It's been too long. I'm told you and your father have had a reunion.
You mean when I kicked his ass?
Indeed. I wasn't aware of that.
Ren's in big trouble. He got kidnapped last night.
By whom?
A wind magic user. Probably the same guy who's been bumping off Kanagis lately. But I don't have a clue what he'd want with Ren. You have any ideas? So that's a yes.
We can talk about this inside. Come, we have much to discuss.
Yeah, right.
Does it bring back memories?
Not at all.
What's going on? What happened? Ayano! Miso! Kazuma did this. You mean he was here? Yes. Where did he go? He was walking inside the house with Master Jugo. Oh, was he?
Here he is. This guy. But he had some kind of strange aura when I saw him.
Just as I suspected.
So what are those files you got there?
These are the
Kazuma! You're mine, traitor!
Ayano!
I thought you were in trouble.
No, but you are. You have disobeyed me for the last time, young lady. You were told to stay home last night. And now you draw your sword on my guest?
But he's the wind magic user who's been killing Kanagis.
I told you, it wasn't me, all right?
Oh, yeah, of course it was. So you better stop lying.
Enough. The murderer is a user of wind magic, but it's not Kazuma. He's not our adversary here. I'm afraid it's the Fuga clan.
Huh?
They have decided to take revenge against our family.
Why, Father?
This is the person Kazuma encountered, Ryuya Kazumaki, son of Hyoe Kazumaki. When Kazuma told me this, I had the Fuga's house searched, but it was found abandoned, which suggests that their entire clan is involved in this insurrection.
But, Father, it doesn't make any sense. They've served our family for generations now. If you ask me, it's this guy we can't trust, not them.
If you ask me, you're a stubborn, spoiled brat.
I am not!
Once you've made up your mind about something, you won't change it even if all the evidence proves you wrong.
What? Take that back!
If it was Kazuma, why would he not have killed you already?
Well, because he knows there's no defeating the Enraiha.
Don't be so arrogant. Your cousin Genma, our strongest fire magic user, proved to be no match against him in a fight.
He lost?
That's correct, and Kazuma could do the same to you. His powers are far greater. Accept it. The Fugas used Kazuma as a scapegoat, hoping to divert our attention away from the real murderer.
They've always been smart, but why would they want to kidnap Ren?
Huh?
Why? Because he is part of the head family.
Wait, kidnapping? Revenge? I don't understand what you're talking about.
You're too young to know the Fugas' history. They weren't always our servants. In fact, they were once an organization with power and influence.
How did that change?
300 years ago, our two families fought a long and bloody war. The Kanagis won, but only because they were able to seal away the Fuga's source of power.
But, Father, what was it?
I know. It's a spirit.
Yes, and they worship this being as their god. It's a Yoma.
A Yoma?
A powerful and bloodthirsty one.
No, it can't be.
That's right. Ren has been chosen to be a sacrifice for their revived Yoma.
Discovered the location of the seal, and have the means to free our god from his captivity. In a matter of hours, the Fuga clan will be empowered to be reckoned with once more. And it's all due to my son. Ryuya was so brave. He willingly allowed the evil spirits that were lingering around the seal to enter his body. Few in number, but the spirit's strength was legion. By becoming their host, Ryuya gained tremendous power. Once we release the seal and free Lord Geho from his confinement, that power will increase exponentially. And now that we have a member of the Kanagi family in our grasp, that time is almost here.
Long ago, the Kanagi family trapped this Yoma, which the Fugas call Lord Geho, and confined it with a seal made out of a particular type of crystal imbued with powerful magic. Sanmai Shinka, a rare elemental fire crystal. Anyone touching it will be horribly burned beyond recognition. However, there are exceptions to this rule, namely any immediate members of the Kanagi head family. Their bodies can never be burned, so only by manipulating one of these Kanagis could the Fuga clan ever break the Sanmai Shinka seal. That, in turn, would free the trapped Yoma, which would then take residence in the clan's chosen host. In this way, its powers could be extended to every clan member, making them most formidable indeed. We now know the intended host to be Ryuya Kazumaki. I've reached this conclusion after studying the ancient texts passed down through the Kanagi family.
But Father, what'll happen to Ren?
After he breaks the seal for them, the Yoma will know he is descended from those who had imprisoned it, and will then want to take its revenge, no doubt devouring him completely. Every fragment of the boy's soul.
Oh no.
I'm afraid so. The Fuga clan means to sacrifice Ren.
All right. I've heard enough. We have to go find him, no matter what. And we can never forgive the Fugas for what they've done. All we've ever tried to do was help them. You'd think they'd be thankful. Instead, they do this. It's totally unjustified.
Unjustified, huh? Are you sure about that?
Of course I am, and you're not?
What exactly have the Kanagis done for the Fugas? Working for the family sounds good and all, but they're basically just slaves to be ordered around.
No way! Our slaves? We never looked at the Fuga clan like that!
But you didn't look at them as equals either. The Kanagi family broke a once powerful people who didn't use fire magic. The magic they did practice you considered inferior, and you let the Fugas know this every day. Not too different from my situation, is it? Of course, I only had to put up with it for a few years, but the Fuga clan's been doing it for 300. That's a long time to hold a grudge. Now they're pissed off and want revenge. Based on what they've done so far, it seems like they won't rest until every member of the Kanagi family's dead. And guess what? I don't blame them. I blame the Kanagi family for pushing them to this point.
You're absolutely correct, Kazuma.
But, Father...
As head of the family, I've tried to rectify the disparities that have existed for so long. Sadly, it was not to be.
Yeah. Now, thanks to this family, they're gonna take Ren's life.
Father, please. Where is the Fuga clan now? Just tell me and I'll go rescue him.
Ayano, you are not strong enough.
I can't sit here and do nothing. I won't let this happen. I won't. Ren's a kid. He wasn't put on this earth to be eaten by some Yoma.
Was I really put on this earth just to be eaten by a demon?
Give me the location of the seal. I'm going. Now.
Hold up. If you go after them, you won't make it very far. Not with Ryuya on their side. What you need is backup. And I don't mind providing it.
You what?
Kazuma.
He'll use all his powers to whip the spirits of the wind into a frenzy. And when he does, I won't be able to control them. See, wind magic isn't enough, but fire magic? That's a different story. Ryuya could be destroyed by Enraiha.
Alright, fine. Do you think there's any chance it'll work?
Maybe. I guess.
Excuse me? Really? I guess, Kazuma?
I've never fought against a guy like him, alright? For all I know, he could kill the both of us.
Then I'd better go out and find a new partner.
No, you won't. Kazuma's going with you.
But why, Father?
Great. So what'll you pay me?
Huh?
Sure, I said I'd help rescue Ren, but I never said I'd do it for free.
Your family's in trouble, and you're asking for money?
But you're not my family, not anymore. Just for the record, my last name's Yagami now.
How could you?
Very well. Just name your price.
Are you kidding?
Where are they?
To the west, on Mount Konakagutsuchi.
Then let's go.
What?
Master Hyuei, sir. The entire clan has been assembled. We await your orders.
Very good. Let us begin the ceremony. What's the matter, Ryuya? Do you sense the Kanagis? If they'd stayed out of this, they could have lived a little longer. Let them come. Whether now or later, they will be dead soon enough. Ready? The Fuga clan will avenge itself at last. And when the dust is finally settled, there won't be a single member of the Kanagi family left alive.
Watch it! You're driving like a maniac. Can't you slow down a little?
Sure, as long as you don't mind that Ren and your family will probably all be dead by the time we get there.
I can't believe I ended up having to work with this guy.
I insist. It's quite simple. He is powerful, You do remember he defeated Genma.
I don't care if he did. The guy's still a jerk. We're paying him to save his own brother. How could he talk about money with Ren's life at stake?
You misunderstand. It's the only way he can save face.
Huh?
Helping Ren means helping the Kanagis, and Kazuma's made his feelings clear about that. But he can't just let his brother die. So if we pay him, he can save Ren and still preserve his honor.
I still don't trust him, Father. Not at all.
You're going to have to. There's no choice. You and Kazuma must work together. If not, our enemy will already have defeated us. And Ren will be lost forever.
Yeah. Are you doing this on purpose or something? Well, aren't you gonna answer me? No, of course not. You're just gonna stare at the road and ignore me completely.
So you tend to fly off the handle, don't you?
Your point?
Anger's a powerful tool for creating energy and fire magic. With that temper of yours, I can tell you got a lot of energy.
So, is that a compliment or an insult?
It's a little of both. Without self-control, anger can be a liability. I just need to know that you can keep yours in check.
Hey, look, Kazuma, don't worry, okay? I've got plenty of self-control.
We'll have a problem if you don't. Why don't we go over the plan one more time, Kay?
All right, then. I'm gonna launch a frontal attack on Ryuya, while you sneak up and attack him from behind. That's how it's supposed to work, but to tell you the truth, I'm not too happy about it.
Why?
Well, what if I only mess things up?
You won't. I'm sure you'll do fine. In fact, I'm counting on you.
Oh, really? That's weird.
What do you mean?
Hearing you say something like that, guess I'm kind of surprised. Maybe you're not as arrogant as I used to think you were.
Thanks a lot. Now let's get our heads in the game. We've got to rescue Ren. I'll never let him or anyone else be a sacrifice.
I've never seen him look so serious before.
What's up? It's not like you to get all quiet.
Nothing, honestly.
Watch out.
I could have just rolled down the window if you wanted in! What's going on?
Look, there he is. Good to see you again, Ryuya. Now where'd you take my brother? I hear you want to sacrifice him.
Was I really put on this earth just to be eaten by a demon? Are you going to protect me, Kazuma?
All right, you freak. It's time to end this. Again, Ryuya. Now where'd you take my brother? I hear you want to sacrifice him.
It's him. Ryuya. Why didn't I sense his presence?
He's a wind magic user. If he doesn't want to be found, a fire user like you doesn't stand a chance. Get right in his face and fight him close. Attacks from a distance won't work.
Why don't you worry about yourself, okay? And Raiha! Come forth! There's never been a Yoma that in Raiha can't destroy! Use a little help right now! Kazuma! Kazuma?
Since you've got everything under control, I'm going on ahead. Take care of him, all right?
Don't you leave me like this, you traitor!
Go on. Now is the time. Release the seal of our god. Summon the great Yoma, using the seed of the Kanagi to free him. Here is Lord Gale. We offer the child of the Kanagi as a sacrifice. Devour his soul and give us the power to put an end to the Kanagi forever!
That was close. I'll deal with you in a minute.
Kazuma!
Well, what do you know? Look who decided to wake up.
You saved me!
What the hell is wrong with you letting him kidnap you like that? I thought you were supposed to be some kind of big-time fire magic user now. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm really sorry. I swear it won't happen again. Please let me go.
Tell me, why are you getting in our way, helping those you hate? The abused feel a grudge that cannot be shaken, humiliation that never dies. You of all people should know what I'm talking about. I know you feel it, Kazuma. I know you hate the Kanagi family just as much as we do.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna lie to you. They're not exactly my favorite people in the world right now.
Kazuma.
If you share our hatred for the Kanagi family, then why help them? It simply doesn't make sense.
For money. The head of the family hired me. Man's gotta eat.
Wait a second. You're saying you're not here to rescue me? The only reason you saved me is because you're being paid?
I play to the highest bidder, kid. I'm not a hero. But if I happen to do some good in the process, so be it.
You fool! It's our mission! There's no way in hell we'll let someone like you stand in our way. Ryuya, he's finally here!
Guess Ayano wasn't able to hold him off.
No way! Ayano never loses, not within Raiha! I hear spirits calling each other.
It's time for you to become one with Lord Gale. Join with him now, Ryuya, and fulfill our destiny! Behold His Majesty, the great Yuma, Lord of the Fuga clan! Destroy these Kanagi intruders, crush them beneath your feet, and wipe away their seed from the earth! No, Lord Gale, please!
Must be headed towards the Kanagi's main house.
I don't get it. Why did that Yoma attack them? Aren't they supposed to be on the same side?
I guess being in prison for so long made him snap and turn on his own people. His hatred for the Kanagi who locked him away must have consumed him entirely, leaving nothing else.
That's awful.
I suppose so. But you can't say these bastards didn't have it coming to them. So naive.
Kazuma!
I've got to stop him. Not that I give a damn what happens to the family. It's just business. If they all get killed, I don't get paid. But before we go, what do you think? Should we leave her or pick her up? Now that is a sorry sight. He beat her up pretty good.
Ayano! Please wake up! Ayano! What happened to her? Is she okay?
I'd say no.
What?
The wound isn't that bad, but she's been infected by his aura. His spirit is eating her from the inside out. It's just a matter of time before it takes over her entire body.
This is bad. There has to be some way we can help her, right?
Yeah, I got something here that might work. I just hate to waste it on her.
What are you saying?
Hey, listen, kid. I'm not trying to be insensitive. But this stuff's valuable and hard to come by.
That's it? You'll just let her die? Is that little bottle of medicine more important to you than Ayano's life?
So what if she kicks the bucket? What's the big deal? It's not all bad for you. You get to inherit in Raiha. And I know the old man will love that.
Shut up! Give me that medicine!
The flames of honest anger. Well done. That's the key to synchronizing with the spirits of fire. Whatever you say. You can turn down the heat now. This isn't gonna work.
You were really just... Ah! If you touch me again, I swear I'll kill you! You're a pervert!
That's not a very nice way to talk to the person who just saved your life.
Ayano! I'm so glad you're all right.
Ren?
The evil spirit was gonna eat your soul, and then Kazuma gave you some medicine and saved you.
What kind of medicine did you give me?
Elixir.
Elixir? What?
Wait a second, you mean like alchemist elixir? But that's supposed to be the rarest medicine in the whole world, right?
Tell me about it. I'll probably never be able to get my hands on it again. Now, don't you have something to say?
Oh, thank you for helping me.
It's no problem. I'll just tack the cost of the elixir onto the bill. Double ought to cover it.
Now you listen to me!
And how come you lost that fight? What was it you said to me earlier today? If I remember correctly, you said there wasn't a Yoma that Raiha can't take down. What, you couldn't burn him even after you stabbed him with your precious little fire blade?
Well, it's not that simple.
Oh, I get it now. You weren't able to burn him because you couldn't even touch him, huh? Ugh.
First of all, you're the one who dumped that maniac on me and then took off without even giving me any warning.
Yeah, that was a mistake. I thought you were strong enough to take care of yourself. When you attacked me the other day, I thought you were kidding around. Or maybe taking it easy on me. I mean, we are close to being family. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, Ren.
Right.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get out of here. Look.
That's Ryuya? But his aura...
It's spreading. And if we don't stop him in time, he'll wake the evil spirits in the ground, too.
Do we really stand a chance against something like this?
Don't tell me you're scared just because you got roughed up a little bit. You're the next head of the Kanagi family, aren't you?
Wait, who said I was scared? It's a Kanagi's sworn duty to rid the world of Yoma. I'll stop this thing no matter what, or I'll die trying.
What, are you trying to sound noble or something? Because if you die, then it's over. Your past and future disappear in the blink of an eye. There's no coming back. No matter how hopeless things seem, as long as you live to fight another day, there's always a chance. The last man standing wins, so you fight to survive, and you never give up. Now let's go.
You guys go on ahead. I can take care of them.
Don't forget what I said, Ren. We're counting on you.
Right. Kanagi fire is a fire of purification. It's a power given to us to put an end to the evil in the world. By the power of our sacred flame, in the name of the Kanagi, go back to the darkness!
For an opening, and I'll try to slow him down.
What? But how can you...
Let me worry about that. Take him out. All you need is one clear strike. You got it? Go, now! get a better idea.
Now.
Crushed him.
Incredible. Now I've got to end this! Back where you came from, Yuma!
That barely even phased him. I guess I'll have to step it up a notch, won't I? Let's just hope Ayano can hang in there.
Ayano! Just hold him off as long as you can. Try to buy me some time.
Are you kidding me? Time for what? I could use some backup! Hurry! Hey, Kazuma! 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 You idiot! What's the matter with you? Are you even listening to me? Hello?
Hear me, spirits of the wind. In the name of the contract, entrust me with your power.
So anytime this century! I can't win. He's too powerful for me.
All you need is one clear strike. You got it?
What am I supposed to do? I'm just not strong enough. My power's useless.
Just hold him off as long as you can. Try to buy me some time.
He thinks I'm weak, a frightened little child. He doesn't have any faith in me at all.
Don't tell me you're scared just because you got roughed up a little bit. You're the next head of the Kanagi family.
Back off! I'm tired of buying you time, and I don't need your stupid backup. I can handle this one on my own! Just stand there and watch how it's done.
You've got to be kidding me.
Well done.
Kazuma. What happened to your eyes?
The Spirit King of the Wind marked me as the contractor.
Marked you as the... You mean the Spirit King has given you his blessing?
Now, time for you to go back to hell where you belong.
You're purifying him. It's really working.
Ayano.
Right. Now die, Yoma!
Kazuma. Ayano.
You didn't need me to win that fight, did you?
No, I did. Just because I have a contract with the Spirit King. that doesn't make me invincible.
I guess not. At least not if it takes you that long to get your attack ready.
Well...
Hold on a second. You waited on purpose? When were you really ready?
It was about the time you got blown away, I guess.
Then why didn't you do something? Why didn't you try to help me?
Oh, come on. If I'd stepped in while you were down, you'd feel like a loser for the rest of your life, and you know it.
Ugh.
As it is, you got a chance to show off your stuff with Raiha, had the whole little speech and everything.
That's supposed to make me feel better?
Yeah, because you really impressed me out there, Ayano.
Why are you being nice to me now?
No reason. So, how long are you gonna sit like that? I mean, I'm flattered and all, but...
Ayano! Kazuma!
It looks like they've gone crazy again.
I wonder if the same wind magic user is responsible for this.
So he really has come back then. Kazuma.
I gotta get going. I've got places to be. So...
What are you gonna do now, Kazuma?
Who knows? Try to take it easy, old man. You're no spring chicken anymore.
That punk.
He's late. How could he do this? That idiot probably doesn't even own a watch.
Is something wrong, Ayano? You look kind of mad.
What? No, nothing's wrong. Are you kidding me?
We have a visitor.
Well, it's about time.
There you are, Kazuma. Come in. Please sit down.
Guess I'm kind of late, huh?
No, we're very happy that you've decided to join us. As you know, this young man is Kazuma Yagami, who we must all thank for his invaluable assistance in dealing with the Fuga clan.
Invaluable nothing. We had to pay him.
Hey, Kazuma! I'm so happy you're finally here. Do you want anything to drink?
I didn't come here because I'm thirsty.
You're gonna eat with us, though, right?
I didn't come here for food either.
You're acting like a real jerk. Is that what you came here for?
You're blocking my view. Aren't you? I know you. Masayuki's daughter, right?
Yes, that's right, and Takiya's sister. To show my appreciation, I will attend to your every need. So feel free to ask me for anything.
Ask you for anything, huh?
I'll do anything you want.
Back off, you pervert! No way! I won't let you touch her, so you're just gonna have to find someone else! What's wrong with you, Misao? Have a little self-respect. Don't degrade yourself for a worthless scumbag like him.
Nice to hear you have such a high opinion of me, Princess.
Thank you, but you really don't have to be so protective of me, Ayano. I'm offering myself to Kazuma to thank him for putting an end to the Fuga clan's uprising. We wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for him, and he took revenge for the death of my brother. I'm willing to do anything to repay him for that.
He's already been paid with money, so believe me, he's just fine. A simple thank you would be good enough.
You shouldn't thank me. Doesn't really make much sense. I mean, what do you have to be grateful for? After all, I'm responsible for your brother's death.
What did you say?
Ryu, you killed him, but I definitely made it easier to do. If I hadn't knocked Taki unconscious, then Ryu, you might not have been able to pick him off so quickly. Of course, even when he was conscious, he was no match for Ryuya. Anyway, I understand if you want to blame me, so you can go ahead and use the blade you got hidden in your sleeve.
No! Kazuma! Are you alright? Say something!
You feel better now?
the time for you to step in and do something!
Kazuma, if you're unwilling to punish Misao, then it becomes necessary for us to take the appropriate action. Masayuki, I ask you as her father, do you approve?
Yes, as a member of the Kanagi family, Misa will accept full responsibility for this, as I'm sure she's prepared to.
Don't you think you're all kind of overreacting? It's not like she killed me. She couldn't hurt me if she tried.
Then if you do not wish to punish her, we will respect your decision. However, we cannot permit such inexcusable behavior, and therefore, I'm afraid we will have to suspend Misao for a time.
It's not fair! It should have been you! Why did this have to happen? Why did my brother have to die?
Because he was weak.
Kazuma.
If that was supposed to be some kind of joke, then you've got a really sick sense of humor. How could you say something so disrespectful? Have you already forgotten how weak you were and what it felt like before you discovered how to use wind magic?
You done? Because I am.
Wow, look at her face. And she's not even joking around with us. She's definitely in a rare mood today, isn't she?
I know, and she didn't waste any time on that guy who tried to talk to us earlier.
Hey, are you talking about me? Fess up, Ayano. There's something going on between you and a guy, am I right? Whoa! What? Where did that come from? That doesn't make any sense, you guys.
Oh, wow, so it's true?
No, that's not it at all. It's no big deal. You can tell us the truth.
So what's he like? Is he cute?
Dude, enough!
Oh, come on, just give up. There's no way Yukari's gonna let you off the hook until you come clean with us.
She's right. I already told you, there's no guy!
Well, what a surprise. Ayano making a scene again.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Wait, you know him?
You think he's the one?
You know, this might not be the best place to be drawing attention to yourself.
Oh, I guess I didn't realize this place is...
So, Kazuma, is she one of your little girlfriends or something?
No, Kiriko, she's more like the exact opposite. She's just a distant relative of mine.
Oh, is that so? And why is she so angry?
Dunno. I think she was just born that way.
What did you just say?
Ayano, you kids really shouldn't be hanging out in this neighborhood.
Guess if I fell in love with a guy like that, I'd be confused.
Yeah, right? I totally don't get it. He seems like the kind of guy she normally hates.
Oh, that's it! Tell me what you two are whispering about now! We're talking about your new boyfriend, duh, though it looks like you two haven't started dating exclusively. Will you please shut up? How could I possibly date that jerk? I hate him more than anybody I've ever met in my life!
Really? Then what's with the jealous fit?
What? Well, that's because I don't like him! Now get off my back already! Oh yeah, you know what? I just realized I've got this thing I've got to do somewhere else, so I should really get going. Okay, bye! Talk about dodging the question.
Yep, fleeing the scene.
But yeah, I think you're exactly right. She was totally acting jealous, wasn't she?
Crazy thing is, I don't think she even realizes it herself.
How's that possible? She'd have to be pretty out of touch with reality not to notice a thing like that.
We are talking about Ayano.
Then I've got the sneaking suspicion that this is only gonna get more interesting.
You might just be right.
I can't believe them! Where would they get the idea that I liked him anyway? I don't even understand how someone could like that guy. I was just angry because he was being a jerk. What was he doing in that kind of neighborhood in the first place? And who the heck was that girl he was with? Why were they walking so close together? What were they doing in that hotel? Were they about to... That scumbag! Where the heck did he go?
Oh, hey, how's it going, Ayana? What are you up to?
I need you to meet me now!
Why?
Just get over here and help me!
Can we please take a break? There's no way we're gonna find him in a busy neighborhood like this. We don't have tracking skills like wind magic users do.
Sounds like the only skill you have is whining, Ren.
Now that I think about it, instead of dragging me all over town to find Cosmo, why didn't you just call him on his cell phone?
Why would I even have that guy's cell number? And besides, I don't want to talk to him.
Ayano, can we please rest for just a little while? I'm begging you, please. I'm so thirsty.
Oh, walk it off. We don't have time to rest.
I think I just found him. So, why are we hiding behind a tree? We just spent an hour looking for him.
Don't worry about it. Doesn't look like he's with anyone.
Why? Was he with somebody else earlier?
No, I was just making an observation, that's all.
Although, it does kind of look like he's waiting for somebody.
Who could he be waiting for?
Here she comes.
Wow, she's kind of pretty. Is that... Wait, that's Misao!
Yep, that's definitely her. Do you think they're on a date? Ayano, are you okay?
Let's go!
Don't you think we're a little close right now? They're gonna see us.
Will you stop grumbling?
Obviously on a date. No, can we please stop stalking them? This is getting creepy.
We're not stalking them. We're just secretly following them.
Something wrong, Cosmo? You seem kind of distant.
Oh no, everything's just fine.
We're almost there.
Why did he bring her back here?
Okay, I think we followed them enough to know what's going on.
We've already come this far. It's too late to turn back now. Come on, keep moving.
Is that a hotel? Seriously, Ayano, I don't think I want to see any more of it.
How could you?
Can we go home now? No, you should try to breathe.
I can't believe he brought her here to a place like this! This is unforgivable!
Ayano, please calm down. You gotta control yourself.
Hotel Campanera, huh?
What? Something wrong?
It's okay. This place is kind of a dump, but I guess it's all right.
Well, it's too late now. You're here for good. Guess I was more of a threat than you thought, wasn't I?
Do you want to tell me what's going on here?
Ayano, Ren! I'd hoped to avoid any witnesses, but maybe it's good that you're here. It seems appropriate that a member of the family should be here to gather his remains.
His what?
Seriously? Don't tell me you really thought a lame attack like that could kill Kazuma. I doubt you even put a single scratch on him.
Oh no, that's impossible!
Yeah, it's much nicer here now. Hey, don't even bother. I already had a little talk with your rooftop sniper.
What? How could you?
Don't feel too bad. It was a good idea in theory. I was almost surprised. And weapons are more effective than your magic. Only thing is, you'll need more guns. You've changed, huh? Did I make you this way?
Are you serious? You haven't seen me in 10 years. You really think you know me well enough to even ask that?
Okay, good point.
All right, you two, that's enough with the chatter. Misao, you're coming home with me. You're gonna explain everything you've done to my father. Hey, get back here!
Wait!
She's right. 10 years.
You've cornered yourself, Misao. Just give up. You're not gonna get away from me.
You're chasing after me like I'm some kind of criminal and I haven't done anything wrong. Now leave me alone.
Don't try to play dumb with me. I was standing right there. Do you even realize what you've done?
What?
You hired mercenaries to gun down an ally of the Kanagi family, and that's unforgivable. As the next head of the family, I can't let you get away with this.
Misao, please, just come home.
I won't be punished for doing something the rest of the family was scared to do.
Then you've left me with no choice. In Reinhardt, come forth!
That's enough. You girls are gonna get hurt playing that way.
It's Kazuma!
Oh, great. I've got this under control, all right?
Look, I'm just returning her purse.
That's gotta be the worst excuse I've ever heard!
Ayano, you're taking this a little too far. Misao didn't do anything to the Kanagi family. She tried to kill me, so I don't see how it's any of your business.
You're missing the point. Misao is a member of the Kanagi family, and her actions reflect on all of us. Don't you get that?
No, I guess I don't. I mean it. What happened here is between Misao and me. So just leave it alone.
What? You can't be serious, Kazuma. You're talking about a girl that just tried to kill you. And if you don't do anything to stop her, she's gonna try again.
And I don't care.
What? Why not?
Because it doesn't matter. She can't even put a scratch on me.
It's pointless, Misao. Can't you see that? Just let it go.
He's too strong for you. You have nowhere near the same level of magic he does.
How could you? It's not fair. Why did you kill my brother? You killed him. This is all your fault. You took it from me. You killed my precious Kaguya. He was the only person in my family that cared about me. And you killed him. He was the only one that I loved. Why did you kill him? Why'd you have to take him away from me?
You have to learn to be strong for me, Misao. I need to know that you can take care of yourself.
But why, Takuya? I'm not on my own. You're here. I know I'll always have you to protect me.
I hope you're right.
I'll never forgive you for what you've done. Never. And I will do anything it takes to make you suffer like he did.
Do what you have to do.
Are you okay?
Hey, wait, Kazuma!
What is it you wish for? Is it the death of another? Do you seek vengeance? Or do you simply hunger for an unstoppable strength?
All of them.
You're a greedy little girl. Ambitious. But if that is what you desire, I will grant your wishes. Now, look at me.
What's happening?
Let's begin.
Yes, please. Help me, Angel.
What is it you wish for? Is it the death of another? Do you seek vengeance? Or do you simply hunger for an unstoppable strength?
All of them.
You're a greedy little girl. Ambitious. But if that is what you desire, I will grant your wishes. Now, look at me.
Somebody help me, please!
I believe you're starting to realize your true potential. Very soon, you'll be able to accumulate their power.
And you know that this is the right thing for me to do, my dear Angel?
Of course it is, Misao. The desires of your wish are pure and true. It is because of this purity that God has placed you on this righteous path to salvation.
Then thank you for guiding me, my merciful angel.
Give me Kazuma Yagami's room number.
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Yagami is staying in the penthouse.
Thank you. So are you gonna bother explaining why the two of you decided to follow me here? We couldn't let you come alone.
Yeah, we're your friends. We're just trying to look out for you.
And what exactly do you think it is that you're looking out for? Well, it's kind of a bold decision for you to meet this guy at a hotel, so we figured you might want some backup, just in case. Isn't that right, Nanase?
Mm-hmm. I'm surprised you're moving so quickly since you normally like to play hard to get.
You've got the wrong idea. My father asked me to come here and talk to him. The only reason I'm here is because I've got a job to do. This is nothing but business, all right?
Oh, a job to do.
That's the oldest story in the book. It's all business at first, then the next thing you know...
Best of luck, Ayano. Don't get nervous.
Just try to remember there's a first time for everything.
Oh, it's you. What's up?
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you.
It's not what I meant. Don't be so friggin' sensitive. What are you doing here, anyway? You look nervous. Don't tell me you're freaked out to be in a guy's room.
How many times have I said I'm here on business?
That's actually the first time you said it.
All of the victims are young, ranging from their late teens to early 20s. They've discovered around 24 victims in just the last week. But going by the missing persons report, it might be closer to 100.
Right. So let me guess. Jugo wants me to investigate this.
Yeah, something like that.
The rebellion of the Fuga clan has limited our capabilities. Without their tracking skills, we're forced to look elsewhere. So we must now rely on available resources.
Fine, but why do we have to rely on him?
Do you really believe that you can find the perpetrator on your own? Ayano, you and Kazuma are going to have to work together as a team. He will do his part to find the enemy, and you will defeat them. Is that clear?
Yes. So that's the deal. You and I are splitting this case 50-50. Like it or not, we are partners now.
The victims are shriveled up and squeezed dry. So all I gotta do is find a Yoma that sucks energy.
Hey! Were you even listening to a word I said? He seemed so worried about her. I've never seen Kazuma act that way before. But why? Why does he care about Misao so much?
Alright, I'll do it. Tell Jugo I'll take the job, but there's no reason for you to help.
What?
I'd use you if it was a more powerful Yoma, but I can handle this one on my own. I don't want to risk you getting in my way. You'd just end up being a burden.
Did you just say what I thought you said? You're the burden, you jerk! And don't worry, I'll never help you again! Even if you're dying and screaming in pain!
Hey, what's up, girls? How's the...
Cretin. Come on, let's go. I can't believe that idiot had the nerve to tell me I would be in his way. Yeah, maybe I'm not as strong as he is, but I'm not a burden.
I get the feeling she just got dumped.
And things seem to be going so well. Maybe the hotel was just too much pressure. Yukari, Nanase. Yeah, we're right behind you.
Oh, man. She's radiating that much anger and she's not even in a fight. That's insane. But she's perfect bait.
not lost. We're only a block off the main street.
But something seems strange. It's too quiet. Or creepy.
She's right. It's like the atmosphere is poisoned.
Ayano, what is that?
Worked like a charm.
Come on, let's go. Just stay back. I'll take care of this. And Raiha, come forward.
Get him, Ayano!
Is she cool or what?
It's surrounding us!
I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
Better drop in before this gets ugly. Right there.
It's that guy. Kazuma!
Stop looking at me and keep fighting.
And quit distracting me.
I'll cover the surroundings. You go straight up and attack the center.
Sounds like a plan. Ah!
Is it gone?
Everything looks normal again. It's all right. We're safe now. So is he some kind of magic user like you are, Ayano? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Thanks for the backup. I guess you saved us. Kazuma?
I found it. I've traced our culprit. It's all thanks to you, actually. If you hadn't stormed out of my hotel room, this could have taken a while, but you lured the Yoma right to you. Your explosive rage made you the perfect bait.
Explosive rage? Perfect bait? Hold on! Don't tell me! You said all that burden stuff so you could use me as bait?
I don't have time to discuss this. You can whine about it later.
Hey! Don't you turn your back on me! You idiot! Ugh!
Yeah, so she totally forgot we were even here, didn't she?
Well, I guess we can't really blame her. She is in love.
Right?
I'm never gonna let her forget this. It's the perfect ammunition to mess with her from now on.
Let's just keep a close eye on this love affair and let things happen naturally.
There she is.
You found me.
Do you realize what you've done, Misao? You go this far to kill me?
Of course, whatever it takes. To be honest, I'm surprised you figured it out so easily. But then I suppose it's true what they say about the tracking abilities of a wind magic user.
Your aura's toxic. Do you know how many innocent people have suffered so you can take your revenge?
Oh yes, but it's worth it. To avenge the life you took from my brother. I swore that I would make you pay no matter what the consequences were, and there's nothing you can say to change my mind.
Do you really think you can defeat me?
I know I will. I don't care how much power you have, you're still just a human. It doesn't matter how strong you are, you only have the strength of one man, but I'll absorb the energy of thousands of people until I defeat you.
Assuming you'll be able to control that power.
Don't worry, I'll manage. I only need it long enough to kill you. After that, it doesn't matter.
Are you done or are you gonna talk all day?
Ayano.
Not now.
Even I can see how sick your aura has become, and I know what you've done to make it that way.
Mind your own business, this doesn't concern you.
Stay out of it. This is just between us.
Misao, if you want to try to kill Kazuma, then you're right. It isn't my place to stop you. On the other hand, I can't just look the other direction and let you get away with hurting all those innocent people.
So what then?
Iraiha, come forth!
Leave this to me.
No, I'm a member of the Kanagi family.
I said forget it.
Let go!
I won't.
Ah!
Damn it, Ayano.
I hate to interrupt, but I should get going. You obviously need to sort this out between yourselves.
Misao, wait!
I don't there's really no point in staying. But I'll see you soon, Ayano. Goodbye, Cosmo.
You're not going anywhere! Ugh!
Nicely done.
What's wrong with you? You let her go!
Well, that's not exactly how it happened, is it? I was trying to talk to her first.
Look, I'm not an idiot. If you actually wanted to stop her, then she wouldn't have gotten away so easily. Our family has a duty to make sure Misao pays for what she's done. And if you try to interfere...
Just who the hell do you think you're talking to, little girl? If you really want to stop me, then try using your power, not your mouth. Anytime you think you can handle it, you got an open invitation.
What am I supposed to do now?
Your angel is here for you, Misao. As the direct servant of God Almighty, I will grant your wishes according to his command.
And I thank you, my sweet angel.
Today brings you that much closer to fulfilling your wish. Are you prepared to begin absorbing the energy you've collected?
Yes, I'm ready.
Misao, you assured me you were ready to accept his will. You do want power, don't you?
But my angel, this doesn't seem like it's...
There is nothing wrong with this. How can it be a sin if your wish is pure? Your actions are based on your desire for vengeance, and that desire is righteous. Do you not agree? It's absolutely remarkable. I can't believe how long she has lasted. The blood of the Kanagi is even more powerful than I thought. I suppose I will have to put a little more effort into breaking her.
You're telling me to keep away from Misao?
We've come to the conclusion that her fate should be left in the hands of the Ogami family. This is our final decision.
As Misao's father, I can assure you we'll handle this properly.
But I know I can do this.
That's not an option. The Ogamis are too valuable to us to risk losing their allegiance.
So that's how it is? You're gonna write off your own daughter for selling her soul to the Yoma, and then what? You're just gonna pretend like she never existed at all?
Misao is the one who decided to become an orphan. She's no longer my daughter because she is no longer human. She is now an abomination. By taking the lives of innocents, she's brought shame to our family, and the only recourse is to annihilate her from this world.
Kill her? How could a father say that about his own daughter?
We have a new partner. With their investigative assistance, we're making every effort to find Misao.
A new partner?
That's right. And once this source is able to pinpoint her location, the Ogami family will deal with her immediately.
Master, I've been informed that you had originally hired Kazuma Yagami for this. Has it been brought to his attention that his services will no longer be needed?
I've already told him that he's been removed from the case, but he warned me that he would still proceed despite any repercussions.
Kazuma. Why is he so determined to save Misao? After all she's done to him. Is it because he likes her?
Master Jugo, even if we mobilized all of our available resources, we can't afford the distraction of Kazuma interfering. We won't be able to focus on destroying her. I strongly urge you to do whatever it takes to stop him.
Father, please allow me to do it.
Are you sure?
Ayano. If you'll let me, I will stop Kazuma Yagami.
From what we could gather, we know that Misao is hiding out in this church.
And you're certain about this?
Positive. Our information network is very reliable. Our men are in the process of setting up a perimeter around the block to keep people away. It'll be ready in 5 minutes. Be sure you're ready to move.
We will be.
So I'm guessing that you're the new outside help that my father's partnered with?
Yeah, I guess so. Section Chief, Metro Police Special Investigations Unit. Detective Kirika Tachibana. Nice to properly meet you, Ayano. And it's nice to meet you too, Ren.
Who, me?
You're Kazuma Yagami's younger brother, aren't you?
Yeah, that's right. Guess I'm kind of surprised. I've heard rumors about the police involved in spiritual cases before, but I didn't think it was really true.
We don't exactly have the resources to compete with the Kanagis, but we have our purpose. And besides...
Now that the Fuga clan's gone, you can take over the investigating. That's what you were gonna say, right?
It was. But it's also important to us that we maintain a good relationship with the Kanagis. So if either of you are interested in working for us part-time, let me know.
So is that what you were doing with Cosima the other day when I saw you? Recruiting?
Oh, is that what it looked like I was doing? Were you hoping I would reassure you that I was only discussing business with him?
What? Why would I care? That's not what I was asking!
Is that so? Well, then I don't see the need to tell you.
Huh?
Whether it was business or pleasure, there's really no reason for me to discuss my personal life with you. Why don't you ask Cosima?
What's with this woman?
It's about to start. Aren't you two supposed to be helping them?
No, we're actually here for something else.
To stop him.
Yeah, you guessed right.
Are you sure about this? Trying to stop Kazuma Yagami is no simple task.
Maybe so, but I'm still their only shot. Anyone else, and I doubt they'd last 3 seconds against him. But I might be able to hold him off for about 3 minutes if everything goes as planned.
Don't get yourself killed.
I won't. Because I've got Ren here to help me.
What? You didn't tell me I was gonna have to fight? Oh, that hurts! Stop it! Ayano, let go of me!
We're gonna work together on this, right, Ren?
Yeah, alright. Sounds good.
Section 2 is now fully sealed off. We've secured Section 4. Section 1 has been secured.
All sections now sealed and secured. It's a go.
Roger that.
Misao.
Welcome, everyone. It's nice to see you all. It's been a while. Glad you could be here, Father. I thought I might not see you again.
Shut your mouth! Despite the decisions you've made with your life, I still raised you, and this is how you repay me? It's unforgivable to imagine that you would willingly jeopardize the existence of the Ogami family. How dare you look me in the eye and call me your father?
Well, I most sincerely apologize. But out of curiosity, where is Kazuma? Isn't he here?
This has nothing to do with him.
What about Ayano? I can't imagine her staying home and passing up the chance to destroy me.
Ayano has better things to do than waste her time on you.
That's funny, because she seemed so envious of me, I just knew she would be here. Maybe it was just my imagination, but I think she hated the fact that Kazuma paid more attention to me.
Are you okay, Ayano?
I should probably check it out down there for a few minutes.
But wait, you're not supposed to go down there!
I'll be right back.
Sorry, Ayano. But it looks like you've got a more important issue to deal with.
Come on, Ren! Stay right behind me!
Got it!
Well now, time to get started.
Just look at the crybaby. He's worthless. He calls himself a Kanagi? Hey, give him a break. He just needs to lighten up.
Yeah, go for it!
What a joke! Look at him, he's terrified! Can I actually do this? If he's really determined to fight me, can I stand my ground and survive against his magic?
She's serious. I don't believe it.
Misao, look at me when I'm talking to you.
But I can see the wind. No, I can see the flame trying to burn the wind.
That's enough, babbling nonsense. At least face your death with some dignity.
Who's babbling nonsense now? I'm not the one facing death here.
Do you think this is a joke?
I hope you know what you're doing.
How long can I last against him? Will it be enough time? I can't back down now. I've got to stop him. He's coming. Spirits of fire, please, I beg of you. Take that!
Wow, you're not doing all that bad.
You saved me?
So that was a pretty impressive attack coming from you.
I wasn't trying to impress you.
Hey, wait, you're saying that you were seriously trying to kill me?
That's right, idiot.
Oh, well then.
I've got you. Oh, no way, I should have lasted longer than that.
Let me guess, you were trying to buy some time. Did you even have a follow-up attack, or was that it?
Do you really think I'd be stupid enough to challenge you without having some kind of backup strategy to finish you off?
Yeah, I do. You're a creature of instinct. You think with your gut, not your brain.
Oh yeah? Then what do you think about this? Try to beat the red barrier! So, I bet you won't even try to attack me now, not with this in between us. It's the perfect defensive strategy.
You should be ashamed of yourself as the next head of the Kanagi family if that's the best you've got.
Good question. Is this awkward for anyone else but me?
Quiet, Ren. I'm just doing what I have to win.
But you're not gonna win like that.
Well, I might.
How desperate can you get?
Yeah, I don't care. I just need you to stick around long enough for them to finish dealing with Misao.
I don't think that's how it's gonna turn out.
What do you mean?
3, 2, and 1.
What's happening?
What happened here?
This is awful.
How could she?
Did you really have to kill them? You made a serious mess, and you seem pretty comfortable considering you just wiped out all your remaining relatives.
It was easy since I don't consider them to be my family. How could I feel any connection to somebody so desperate to impress their superiors that they tried to kill their own daughter? The only true family I've ever known.
Is your brother Takuya, right?
Yes. My brother that you killed in cold blood. And I finally harnessed enough power to have my vengeance. The moment has come for you to pay for my brother's death.
Fine.
All right, how about this? There's no way he could have survived that.
Come on. You honestly think you have enough power to kill Kazuma? If it were that easy, I would have already done it.
Ayano?
You've gotten stronger, but you're not even powerful enough to fight Ren. Yet somehow you actually think you could defeat Kazuma? That's pretty pathetic.
That's enough! You don't know what you're talking about. I can defeat him. My guardian angel promised me that I have enough power.
Your guardian angel? What delusional pervert told you that?
Such a rude little girl.
Angel, you're here.
An angel? Seriously?
Help me, my angel. Please offer me your wisdom and guidance. I must not be using my power properly. Oh, please show me how to take my revenge.
Misao, that will never happen. There's no way someone like you could defeat Kazuma Yagami. It's simply impossible.
But I don't understand. You said that I had absorbed enough energy. You said I was ready.
So I did. The truth is that your ability to harness and control energy is determined at birth. It's sweet that you put your faith in me, but you'll never be able to use all the power that you collected. You must have known you come from a family of magic users. You've just ignored reality, haven't you?
This can't be. You promised. You told me I could.
I simply told you everything that you wanted to hear, Misao. Never doubt the human capacity for self-delusion. Once they've got their mind set on something, they'll believe anything that they want to believe. And as long as you agree with them, you can convince them of just about anything. Like, for example, there's nothing wrong with what you're doing. It's not a sin if your wish is pure. The desire for vengeance is righteous in God's eyes. You can do anything you want because your wish is the only thing that matters. Slaughter hundreds of innocent people. Their lives are insignificant compared to your revenge. Why, you can even murder your entire family if they get in your way. God himself says it's so.
Please, no. That can't be. It's not true.
But you believed it, didn't you? You took the lives of hundreds, and you did it for nothing.
Misao!
Get away from her!
That aura is really vicious.
That's all the energy Misao's gathered. It's the collective energy of her victims that she can't control while unconscious. Now it's pouring out of her like somebody squeezing liquid from a sponge. And this guy's standing right there to soak it up and harness it for himself. So you suckered her into doing your dirty work.
That was the plan. I needed a medium strong enough to harvest the energy for me, like a Kanagi. It was truly a fortunate coincidence that Misao and I both wanted the power to defeat you, Kazuma.
Is that so? Want to tell me why?
Forgive me, I still haven't introduced myself. My name is Michael Harley. I have been selected to defeat you, and nothing will stop me. Tonight you will die in the name of stars and wisdom.
Wait, what? In the name of stars and wisdom?
That's right. You may well have overheard my master say it before, since you were actually related to him. I'm quite certain it sounds familiar to you. Think hard, Kazuma. You cannot bury your feelings forever.
Let my words be heard. In the name of stars and wisdom, I shall pursue only the truth.
Thank you for reminding me. And to show my appreciation, how about I send you to hell so you can join me?
I'm afraid I'm not going anywhere, Kazuma.
What?
Guessed that you could create a monster out of such a sweet little girl like Misao. You'll never defeat it, Kazuma. Your meager wind magic skills are no match for a dragon. Oh, and be careful, destroying the beast will...
Did the bad dragon scare you? Open your eyes.
Wait, Kazuma? Did he actually rescue me?
Get away from there!
Thanks for the hand, Ren.
Why'd you even do that? If you want to save Misao so badly, why'd you waste your energy on me?
I don't really see any reason why you should have to die for me to save her.
What? Make up your mind. Whose side are you on?
Why are you always talking about sides? I've got the power to protect all of you, and that's what I'm gonna do.
Protect all of us? But I thought...
I didn't acquire this power to let people die. I have a responsibility to protect others now. I'm going to save Misao, but I'll still defend you and Ren. The only person that's gonna die is that cocky little bastard back there. That all right with you?
Yeah, of course. Sounds good to me. Kazuma, are you okay? What's wrong? You're bleeding. This happened when you rescued me, didn't it?
It's nothing, I'm okay.
No, you're not. You've been hurt. And right now, you've got to stop the bleeding and try to recover. Ren and I will hold him off until you get back on your feet, okay?
I can't just leave you two to deal with this on your own.
Listen, idiot! You want to protect Misao, don't you? And you just told me you're gonna protect me and Ren. Well, you're not doing us any good bleeding to death. You made a promise and I'm holding you to it. So you better stay out of the way until you've recovered or you're gonna have to deal with me. Kazuma?
Know what? I think you might actually turn out to be a damn fine woman one of these days, kid.
What do you mean I might turn out to be? Thanks for the lack of confidence, but I know I'll be a good woman.
Guess we'll just have to see. Now, give me 5 minutes. Just keep him busy.
You're putting up a pretty good fight, Ren.
I'm trying. Is that Kazuma's blood on you?
Yeah, but don't worry, he's gonna be okay. Your brother's strong. We've just gotta hold off the dragon a little longer.
Right. You up for this? I was starting to get a little worried about you back there.
Sorry, Ren, I'm much better now. So let's take care of this thing.
Got it.
Hear me, spirits of the wind. In the name of the contract, entrust me with your power.
I wish we could just blow up this thing.
But that much firepower would kill me so.
Well, that didn't take long.
I tried. Now, what do you say we torch this dragon and pull Misao out of there?
Haven't we established that that's impossible for me to do?
We'll see about that.
What's going on? Blue flame?
She's summoned the Azure Flame. It's just like my father's. No. I knew you could do it. I'll be right behind you.
Am I really harnessing the power of the God's fire?
Not to burst your bubble, but it's my power fueling the flame. Now show me what you can do with it.
So it's up to me now? Then just stand back! Now take this!
Impossible. I collected the energy of 1,000 people, but there are only 2 of them. How could they do this? Tell me how. There's no way the 2 of you could be this powerful. Humans could never have done this. Your eyes. No. You can't be the contractor. Kazuma, how could you be the one the Spirit King of the Wind entrusted with the contract? It doesn't make sense. You bastard.
Wake up, Misao.
Kazuma.
I'm taking you home.
Will you please just let me die?
Why would I do that?
Because of the horrible things I've done. It's the only way I can atone for my sins.
Don't give me that. You're not getting out of this that easy. How many hundreds of people did you kill? Do you really think you can wipe the slate clean and atone for all of them by giving up your own life? You're just trying to avoid the guilt and forget what you've done. Well, I'm not gonna let you run away from this by dying.
But what else am I supposed to do? Is it even possible to make amends after committing such an unforgivable sin?
I don't know. But I do know how you can get started. First, you need to forget about the dead and straighten out your priorities. You caused me the most trouble, so I'm number 1 on your payback list. That means you've got to find some way to make it up to me.
Guess you're right. I've got a life of atonement ahead of me, and I won't be able to do it if I'm dead. And with everything I've done to you, you should be first.
Damn straight.
Whatever you want, then.
All right. Then why don't we...
Get away from her now!
I think you should calm down, Ayano.
Then I can't wait to hear what you're gonna think after I turn this jerk into barbecue!
Wait, can't we talk about this first?
Hello, Cosmo.
Hey.
Hi, Miso. It's good to see you.
So you just decided to run off to a nunnery without even saying goodbye?
Actually, this is what Master Jugo decided for me.
Jugo. Typical.
I realize that praying isn't gonna take back everything I've done. It helps, but it's not enough. Though I guess I have my entire life to figure out how I can make up for it all.
I see.
Can I ask you something? After all the terrible things I did to you, why did you save me? It would have been so much easier for you to destroy the dragon with me inside of it. So, why?
I have a good memory. Not every Kanagi can control their fire. One kid in particular was terrified of it.
Hey, what's the matter, Cosmo? You can't stand the fire? Pathetic. Just look at the crybaby. He's worthless. He calls himself a Kanagi? Hey, give him a break. He just needs to lighten up.
Leave him alone! It doesn't matter if he can't control his fire. He's still a member of our family, so quit being mean to him. Wait, so you're telling me you saved me because I helped you when we were children?
Yeah. Guess it's something like that.
What? Is he serious?
Bye, Misao. I'll drop in alone sometime, since you still haven't repaid me.
Sure, I'll be here.
Kazuma, tell me you're not actually still harassing her. Hey, I asked you a question. Don't walk away. Well, are you gonna answer me? You do realize she's a nun now.
I can't believe how late it is. Our new class president sure likes to hear herself talk. There it is. The demon tree. Come on. It's just an old dead cherry tree. Yeah, okay. Now I'm just imagining things, right?
They're seeing ghosts?
Yes, almost every evening at Seiryo Academy. Apparently several of your classmates have had quite a scare.
Are you sure? If there were ghosts, it seems like I'd have sent some kind of evil presence.
No, not necessarily. You would only sense something if the apparition intended harm. You see?
Yeah, I guess even if it's a friendly spirit, most people still would probably freak out if they saw it.
True. The Academy director personally asked the Kanagi family to find out what's happening. Given that it's your school and you know it best, I thought you might like to handle this case yourself.
Sure, no problem. I'm heading back up there right now. They should be ghost-free by tomorrow morning.
Wait just a moment. You can never be too careful, even on such a seemingly easy case. Therefore, as of today, I have taken the liberty of assigning you a bodyguard.
Bodyguard? But why? I never needed any protection before.
As the future head of the family, your safety is important. We can't afford to take any chances.
Yeah, okay, I understand. But with all due respect, someone from one of the branch families would probably just get in my way.
I assure you that won't be a problem.
Huh? Kazuma?
Ayano?
What are you doing? We're kind of in the middle of an important meeting here, you know.
Well, someone's a little edgy, huh? Look, don't worry. If we get out there and it's too much for you to handle, I'll step in and save you.
You what? You're joking, right? He is my bodyguard?
Yep. Come on. Now let's get moving, partner.
Forget it! There's no way!
Very well, Ayano. You may stay here, and I will send Kazuma out with someone from the Special Investigations Unit.
Can you believe it? The future head of the Kanagi family turning her back on her own school. Someone having a little performance anxiety.
Well, I suppose it's up to us to show her how it's done.
I agree.
Just kidding! I'd be happy to do it! This is my school we're talking about. I wouldn't dare trust a job like this to outsiders.
Good. Let's go then.
You know?
I'm counting on you.
Hey! Who's in charge here? Let me go! happen, anyway?
Beats me.
I mean, why would you even consider a job like this? It's not your style at all.
Yeah, but the money's incredible.
Huh?
Let's just say your father is extremely generous. I'd be a fool to turn it down.
I still don't sense anything out of the ordinary. Are you sensing anything strange right now?
Let's get this straight. I'm just here as your bodyguard. I've got my own job to do. This whole paranormal investigation thing is your deal.
Yeah, I know that, but I... Hey, over there! What do you think you're doing?
Take a look.
Oh, hi there, Ayano. Hi, Kazuma.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Yukari? Nanase? So what are you guys doing up here this late?
Waiting. It's not every day a girl gets a chance to see a ghost. And besides, as a member of the student council, I feel a personal obligation to investigate these kinds of situations.
Never mind that. I want to know how you knew about the ghost sighting and where your information came from. It was supposed to be strictly confidential.
Yukari's pretty good at staying informed. Juicy school gossip, secret scandals, you name it. She's got all the dirt.
Oh, stop it. Even I wouldn't know little details like most of the sightings occurred after 7 p.m. Or that the only related injury was when Mr. O'Hara got scared and fell and then tried to run away. I also wouldn't know anything about all the gossip magazines the principal hides in his desk drawer. That kind of information's impossible to get.
You have got to be kidding me. What'd you do? Set up a bug in his office?
A reporter never reveals her sources.
Anyway, you guys should go home now.
What? I can't just walk away from a shot at actually seeing a ghost.
Me either.
Yeah, but listen, there's no way to know how dangerous it could get in there.
We're not scared. No matter what it is, I'm sure you can handle it. I mean, we both have the utmost confidence in you.
And if it turns out you can't do it, I know we can always count on Kazuma to save the day.
I was only hired to protect you, Ayano. So I won't be babysitting anyone else. If they're coming with us, their safety's your problem. Got it?
You're the most self-centered...
Come on, Ayano. I think it's sweet. He's saying he's totally devoted to protecting you.
Yukari!
It's all right. If our being here is messing up your romantic date or whatever, just tell us and we'll be on our way.
Nanase, I so thought you were better than that.
Hey, are they coming or not? You girls would argue all night if I let you.
Fine, but you better do exactly as I tell you to. And don't go wandering off on your own.
Promise! Attention, please! Announcing the first meeting of Seiryo Academy's Paranormal Investigation and Eradication Club.
I still haven't sensed anything out of the ordinary. This was probably just a stupid mistake.
What? No way. This school's gotta be haunted. How else do you explain all the weird things that happen here, like the 7 wonders of Seiryo High?
Seriously.
Come on, you are kidding, right?
Okay then, let's hear them.
Well, let me see. I guess the classics are the faucets in the bathroom, the music room's piano playing itself when no one's around, the staircase that lengthens under a full moon,
I'm not sure I'd call those classics.
the scary mannequin that moves at midnight, the ghost of the dropout student in the library, and the legend of the demon tree.
What are you talking about?
You know, the ugly old cherry tree in the back of the schoolyard. It hasn't bloomed in years, but it still keeps growing. I know a lot of students who swear they've heard whispers coming from that tree.
I'd be willing to bet all they really heard was the wind blowing through the branches. All right, so let's hear number 7 then.
Well, actually, there are only 6. 7 wonders just had a nicer ring to it.
That lame ending is the most classic of all.
Not even one of those sounded believable to me. Not that it really matters, because if there was any kind of ghostly presence around here, Mr. Stoic would have reacted by now.
That wasn't me.
Did you see it?
Not a thing.
That's enough! Start talking! What was that? Did you see where it went?
I don't know.
Well, thanks again for all your help. I knew it. There really is a ghost. I only wish I had my camera ready when it flew by us.
At that speed, you'd be lucky if you got anything more than a blurred flash of light.
Come back, Mr. Ghost. Nothing to be afraid of. If you come out, I promise that I'll only shoot your good side.
Sensing anything from what happened earlier?
Nope, nothing.
But how's that possible? I mean, this cannot be the one thing that your senses don't pick up on.
You have a point.
I knew it. You are hiding something from me.
Maybe I am and maybe I'm not. Why? Because you can't figure me out and you're just dying to know more?
Don't dodge the question! I'm not kidding around! Now tell me what you know, mister!
Oh my, there it is.
Hey! What'd you do that for?
No reason. It just seemed like the quickest way to get you to let go of me.
You idiot!
Oh, and by the way,
Now what?
turn around. I gotta be honest with you. I think that's the least graceful thing I've ever seen.
Oh, that's just Ayano. She's always been that way.
You know, that's more believable than all of your other stories combined.
Yeah, right!
Don't come closer. Next time you will suffer.
Alright, I've heard just about enough out of you! Follow me!
Easy.
Fire! Fire! Kazuma, why didn't you let me go?
Okay, let's think about this. The first thing it said to us was go away, right? My guess is it's up to something it doesn't want us to see. So instead of cornering and killing it, why not be patient and have it lead us to what it's hiding?
You just made all that up. I know you did.
And why would I do that? Do I really look like I'm lying right now? It's true.
I don't want to hear it. You know where that thing is headed, don't you?
Sorta, yeah. Shall we go?
So Ayano and Kazuma are officially on a mission together?
That's right. They're investigating a situation at her school and probably right in the thick of it now.
Sounds pretty exciting. I would have been more than happy to go along with them and help out any way I could if you had wanted me to.
But doing that would defeat the purpose. Tell me, Rin, you've been around the two of them enough. What do you think of them?
What do I think? Well, honestly, I think if they could just figure out a way to get along a little better, they'd make a much better team. As it stands now, it seems they're attacking each other more than anyone else.
Yes, I see.
What's going on? Stop right there!
Yeah, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Ayano, are you alive down there?
I'm fine, but the thing must die. Wow, nothing but a couple of bruises here and there.
I know. She's even tougher than she looks.
But I don't feel any better. You gotta swear to me you aren't the one responsible for this.
You can believe whatever you like. If you want to dismiss all the evidence staring you in the face and blame me, go right ahead.
That thing sure is having a field day with us.
I can't wait to see what it tries to do next.
I don't understand what's happening at all.
And there's really no point in trying. It's impossible to know what they're thinking. So don't worry about it.
And that's all the information you're willing to give us?
It's not like I'm trying to hide something from you. I'm just not certain of anything either. And sharing my opinion isn't gonna help us.
You're lying.
I'm telling the truth. Just trust me. Remember, it is my sworn duty to protect you.
Stop dodging the question! I know exactly what you're doing!
Why can't you just believe me?
Oh, look at that. I think they just shared a moment.
I'm glad you got your chance to play boyfriend-girlfriend, but we are sort of being stalked by an angry ghost here.
What? No, it's not like that!
Oh, it's okay. We totally understand.
Yeah, who wouldn't fall for him? He's cool.
Are you two even listening to me? Kazuma, don't just stand there. Say something!
The schoolyard. The winds are beginning to shift. All the winds on the property, and the terrestrial auras. They're gathering in the backyard.
Why couldn't you sense that earlier?
Because those forces are completely natural, native to the space they occupy. They're not like a Yoma or an angry ghost that disrupts the natural order. Their presence is constant, so it's easy to ignore. Sort of like tuning out background noise.
I guess that explains why I didn't notice it.
Now there's one for the yearbook.
I know. I can honestly say I had no idea this would be so entertaining.
I think we should probably do something.
If we don't, then I'm sure the cops will.
Back here! What's wrong with this stupid sword? It's not fair!
Stop crying. Don't let little teasing get to you like that.
Sure, that's easy for you to say. You don't know how humiliating it is to have a bucket dropped on your head.
True, I never would have let that happen. All right, you've managed to upset the princess. Game's over. Come down and introduce yourself.
Wow, it's a fairy?
She's a special type of fairy called a pixie. They're related to wind spirits in a way. But mostly, they're a bunch of annoying little bugs.
Hello, I'm Tiana. Wait, why have you been torturing people?
I was trying to get all of you ridiculous humans to stay far away from it.
You do realize that this building was built for humans to use?
Yeah, that's not really my problem, you know?
It is now!
Calm down.
But why?
Maybe it's because you're acting like a spoiled brat. I could be wrong here, but I think you're letting this thing bother you too much.
I can't believe it. They have so much in common.
Yeah, take their emotional maturity. I mean, it's like they're exactly the same age.
That's right. They're 5.
I am not as immature as she is! Shut your mouth and stop interrupting! I'm laughing!
Hey, don't get upset. I'll make it up to you over dinner sometime, okay?
Ooh, did you hear that? Your next date with Kazuma's in public. It's not like that.
It sure is.
I just said it's not! Look, don't think for a second that you can take me to some cheesy fast food joint. It better cost at least half as much money as you made on this job. Are we crystal clear?
No problem. Whatever makes you feel better. Now, why don't you go ahead and tell us what all the fuss was about?
It's an old man's dying request. We're gonna make his last wish come true tonight.
An old man?
The demon tree. Okay. So I guess people really were hearing whispers, and they were made by the pixies all along.
All right, everyone, it's time!
Wow, that was pretty unbelievable.
I'll never be able to look at the old tree the same way again.
And even though it has been a disaster, to find out they were protecting something so beautiful sort of makes it all okay. What now?
Nothing.
Hey, don't you nothing me. Say it.
The best way to protect something is to keep it totally hidden. And no one's gonna search for it if they don't know it exists in the first place. The pixies were causing trouble. That was the only reason we came here to investigate. Meaning, what they were really doing was anything but protecting that old cherry tree.
Hold on, are you trying to tell us that the pixies aren't smart?
Actually, it's just the opposite. They're pretty clever when they want to be.
Why did they do it?
Pixies are relatively innocent, but they do enjoy getting into trouble. The truth is, they were just having a little fun by doing what they do best, messing with you.
Those annoying little bugs! I know you're still around here! You can't hide from me forever!
So, Kazuma, you really knew what the pixies were up to all along, right?
But you just kept it to yourself because you were having way too much fun watching Ayana go crazy.
Naughty, naughty.
Show yourselves, you miserable little menaces! I'm gonna show you what happens when you play with fire! Dude, stop acting like a jerk and let him go!
Hey, I'm not the one acting like a jerk, okay? Ren's going to the arcade with me, Conan.
Yeah, think again. We're gonna go have tea together.
This is guy time, okay? No girls allowed. So how about you just butt out?
Is this how you treat your friends, you pig-headed freak?
What did you just call me?
It hurts. Stop.
Come on, let's go.
That's it!
You really decked him.
Well now, how about we go get that cup of tea?
Sure.
It's pretty good. Right, Ren?
Oh yeah.
I'm tired. Maybe we should stop and take a break. You know, go somewhere more private.
What? You just had some tea. You're tired already?
Oh, wait, I got an idea. Let's sing karaoke. Doesn't that sound fun? Let's go.
Why does this girl like me? What does she see in me anyway? I thought the girls would like someone more like my brother Kazuma. I mean, he's the coolest guy I know.
Lovely.
I can't believe that people are actually stupid enough to pay you to stand there like a bump on a log. Must be hard being you.
What can I say? It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it.
What a joke! Let's get one thing straight. I don't need a bodyguard. You're only here because of my dad.
Well, yeah, why state the obvious?
And by the way, why are you dressed all bundled up like that? You're here to protect me, not watch a soccer game.
Because I'm freezing my ass off and can't make fire?
If you're so cold, blow some more wind in here!
What do I look like, a space heater?
Cosmo, wait up. When you're on duty from now on, start wearing a coat and tie. That way you'll look like a decent human even if you're not.
What's the point of me getting dressed up when there's no one around to show it off to?
What? I don't count?
I think you're missing the point.
I'm starving. Take me to get some food.
Guess I'm treating again?
Oh, come on, it's no big deal, right? It's just the money you earn doing nothing anyways.
Alright, I suppose a little dinner wouldn't hurt anyone.
Now you're starting to figure out how things work around here. We do things my way.
I'm so tired. It's way past my bedtime. I better get home.
Oh, moon shining bright, shine on through the night, so my heart that was dark can fill up with your light. Oh, moon, please guide me, light a path so I see, 'cause my heart yearns to feel love again, and I'm waiting, so please hear my call, set me free. My heart keeps burning as the world keeps on turning, but I know I will see you again, 'cause your light is my only friend. Hello? I said hello.
Oh, good evening.
Good evening. It's a pretty night, huh? Don't you think the sky is just so beautiful up there? And the moon, I didn't even know it could get that big. It's so peaceful. Hey!
Oh, hey.
Would you like to hang out with me? No, then.
No, I mean, yes, I'd love to hang out with you. Anytime.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, wait just a second. want to do now?
I want to swing.
That sounds like fun.
Is it? I've never really tried it before.
We can fix that. Come on, let's do it.
You know what? Before I met you, I thought I knew what a good meal was. But now, thanks to you, I've learned a valuable lesson. Food tastes better when you're not paying.
And you always seem to order the most expensive item on the menu. I'm beginning to think you have a grudge against me.
Did I give you the impression I didn't?
In that case, enjoy your meal, princess, and don't choke on it.
Mr. Contractor. Mr. Contractor.
Is everything okay?
Sorry, but I've got to run. I'll pick up the tab, though. Have a dessert. They're good here.
Hey, wait! Where the heck are you going? Excuse me? What is with that guy?
I didn't even know two people could have this much fun.
Yeah, I know. This is great. Oh, almost forgot. Could you tell me your name?
Ayumi.
Wow, that's a pretty name. My name is Ren. You probably think it's pretty boring, huh?
No way. I don't think it's boring at all.
I guess sometimes it's easy to feel ordinary.
You're not ordinary. I think you're awesome.
You really think so?
Sure I do. Is it okay with you if we ride that one next?
But of course. Your wish is my command, young lady.
You can show your face now. Come out.
Well, there's no need to be rude, meathead. Hi, Mr. Contractor. It's good to see you again. Remember me, Tiana the Pixie? Sorry to bother you in the middle of your dinner, but the thing is, we need your help, Mr. Contractor. There's something that I desperately need to ask of you. Hey, wait a minute. Stop squeezing. You're really hurting me.
Great. The talking bug needs a favor.
Don't you listen. I'm a pixie, not a bug.
Well, considering I might squash you like one, I'm thinking I can call you whatever I want. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, fine. I don't care. Call me a bug if that makes you happy.
Ecstatic. Now, who told you I was a contractor?
Oh, well, that's no big secret. The chief of my homeland told me about it. He knows a lot.
The chief of the Pixies told you about me?
And then, he told me you're the only one who can help the Pixie family and keep us out of danger, so he sent me here to find you, because, we've already met and everything. Help us. Mr. Contractor, please. The Pixie secret treasure was stolen by a human being. Please help us get it back.
And you're sure that it was stolen by a human?
Absolutely. Without it, our whole family faces a horrible crisis.
Right. So what's it worth to you?
Well, actually, we were kind of hoping that...
Go on.
Okay, since the Pixies are spirits that belong to the wind, and since you made a contract with the Spirit King of the Wind, we were kind of thinking you might...
Might what?
Well, we just figured that since we're both agents of the wind, you might feel more like saving us out of duty, or maybe a general sense of right and wrong.
Now listen up, I'm only gonna say this once. I made a contract with the Spirit King, but that doesn't mean I owe anybody any favors, you understand me?
No fair!
Since this is coming straight from your chief, I won't blow it off. But I'm not moving a muscle until you show me the money. You pay up and then we'll talk.
Fine, we'll pay you what you want. We have plenty of priceless golden jewels for you to choose from.
Give me half.
Huh?
I said, give me half the golden jewels.
You're taking advantage of us!
It's nothing personal, just business.
That was so much fun. You know, Ren, I've never played this hard before.
Oh, yeah? Well, I was thinking that if you wanted to, we could do this again sometime.
Oh, thank you.
But what?
Property.
Property? You're talking about her like she's not a person. I'm not gonna let them take her away from me, but they are with the Suwabukis. What should I do? Think. If Cosmo were here, he'd have a plan.
You're making a wise decision, kid.
Now, the way I see it, you've got two choices here. You can all turn around, walk away, and leave us alone, or I can burn you alive.
We're with the Suwabuki family. How dare you!
I heard you the first time. Don't bother repeating it again.
You're gonna pay for this, Kanagi. Let's go.
That was really intense.
So you're a member of the Kanagi family?
Oh, sorry, does that bother you?
No, not at all. But won't you be in trouble?
What's the point of this power if I can't save someone? Especially someone who's as unique as you are.
Thank you. you so much. Hey, Ren. Please. I need your help. Will you do me a favor?
Of course I will.
Ren's being accused of what? That's a lie. Ren may be a lot of things, but I know he's not a thief.
I'm only telling you what I was told. The Suwabuki family says Ren has stolen from them a priceless treasure.
The Suwabukis, but you can't mean...
Yes, and they demanded that the item be returned to them, threatening that in the worst-case scenario they would have no choice but to kill him.
Do you think it's a real threat?
I don't know. I certainly hope not. But we've looked everywhere and are still unable to find him. I fear the worst.
If they get to him before us, there's no telling what they'll do. Ren won't be able to stand up to all of them.
I've already asked Detective Tachibana to help us.
You asked her?
Will that be a problem?
No, I guess not.
Ayano, stay focused. As soon as we locate Ren, you must be ready.
Whatever I can do, let me know.
Ayano,
Yeah?
are you sure there's no possibility of contacting Kazuma? We could certainly use his tracking skills.
I already told you, I have no idea where he is. Besides, if you can't even find him, what makes you think I can?
Yes, but weren't you working with him today?
Yeah, I was. But it's not like the two of us are best friends or anything. I really don't know and don't care.
Can you not get in touch with him in case of emergency? Or for personal reasons?
No! Why would I know? I'm not his keeper.
Did you get that? Did it come in okay?
Got it. What is it? Is it a seed or an egg?
Oh, I'm not allowed to tell you that.
Whatever. Honestly, it doesn't matter. I've seen what it looks like, and that's all I need to know.
Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Contractor.
You don't have to keep calling me that.
Okay by me, Kazuma.
Mr. Cosmo. Just kidding. You know what? It really is a small world.
What do you mean?
Just that of all the people out there who could have stolen your treasure, it turns out to be the Suwabukis.
Do you know that?
Yeah, of course I do. We go way back.
Kazuma? Why do you have that psychotic look in your eye?
The Suwabuki family members are the most powerful earth magic users on the planet. They're a bunch of arrogant, heartless jerks, if you ask me. I've wanted to take those bastards down for a long time. Let's just say I'm gonna enjoy this.
Yes, but let's not forget that getting the treasure back is our priority.
Lady Mayumi, please forgive me. Our men closed in on the target. Unexpectedly, the boy was able to fend them off.
This Ren Kanagi is a magic user of the head family. I'm actually impressed she managed to fool him.
That is nothing more than a testament to your beauty, Lady Mayumi.
What? How dare you compare me to that hideous thing?
Oh, please forgive me. I didn't mean it.
If you ever say something like that to me again, I swear to you, I'll banish you from my sight for the rest of your life. Do you understand me?
No, please. I couldn't live like it.
Don't make me remind you again, Yuji. Lose her and you lose me. Understand?
That won't happen. You have my word. I will protect you no matter what the cost.
I hope so. Young or not, that kid's an immediate member of the Kanagi family. Do not underestimate his skill.
I'll take care of the boy. I swear.
Make sure that you do.
What's going on?
They set up shop at the foot of Mount Fuji. I guess being a family of freakish moles, they feel right at home. Now, let's find out where that treasure is. Or not.
Huh?
It's not here.
Crane, what are we gonna do now? What's the chief gonna say when I tell him what happened? Oops, I'm so sorry, but I guess I lost track of it. Whoopsie daisy, he won't be excited about this at all.
If it were me, I'd squash you with a fly swatter.
Please, I don't want to die. Do you think you can find it? You'll find it, right, Kazuma? Please tell me you'll find it. I'll pay extra.
Calm down. Can you hear that? It sounds like our little friends down there are about as surprised as the two of us.
And you have no idea where it is?
Please, just give us a little bit more time, Kureha.
Kureha.
Do you know her?
Only by reputation.
We're running out of time. If we can't find the girl soon, then Mayumi will have no choice but to take her place.
But that will go against the wishes of the head of the family.
To hell with him. My father's illness makes him weak. I'm the one in charge of this family now. Do you understand?
Yes, of course.
Tomorrow's the grand ceremony.
If we fail, we are disgraced, and I will do whatever must be done to protect us.
Oh yeah, that's right. I didn't realize it was so soon.
What is?
It's their family tradition. Happens every 30 years. The Grand Ceremony. It's the Suwabuki's charge to protect Mount Fuji and stop it from erupting. On the first night of the full moon in a ceremonial year, the family puts Mount Fuji to rest. But the ceremony's anything but grand.
Okay, wait. I don't get it. Does the Pixie treasure have something to do with the grand ceremony?
I guess we're about to find out. But why else would they go to the trouble of stealing your treasure right in the middle of all this?
We have intruders on the premises. Take them down. Capture them at once.
How did she see us? It doesn't make sense. She's an earth magic user. We weren't even on the ground.
Well, well. That was quite a trick you pulled. Wasn't exactly your typical earth magic, huh?
The wind magic user.
He's with a pixie?
Now listen up. Your days of devastating their homeland end now. We're here on behalf of the Chief of the Pixies to take back what belongs to them. There's a fight coming tomorrow night, and with it comes the extinction of your entire family.
Those Suwabukis weren't so tough.
So now what are we gonna do?
We wait. We'll let those idiots lead us right to the treasure. All we need to do now is sit back and relax.
What? You really think so?
No question about it. As soon as we pin down the location of the secret treasure, I'll return it to the old Pixie Chief. Then come back later and do whatever the hell I feel like doing.
Yeah, Spirit King, what were you thinking? I mean, why in the world would you have chosen this guy to be the contractor? Do you hear me? I think you made a big mistake!
You're making a wise decision, kid.
Now, the way I see it, you've got two choices here. You can all turn around, walk away, and leave us alone, or I can burn you alive.
You're gonna pay for this, Kanagi. Let's go.
No one's followed us.
I'm so sorry, Rin. I know that my wanting to go to the ocean seems completely out of nowhere.
No, really, I think it's great.
Guess this might sound a little strange to you, but I want to experience beauty one last time.
What do you mean by that? Ayumi, what's the matter with you?
I just want you to stay warm, Ren. I mean, you were nice enough to give me your coat and everything.
Don't you worry about me, I'll be okay. I don't mind the cold at all, honestly.
Yeah, but... Is this alright?
Well, would you look at that? I think our train might be running late.
Hey, Kazuma! Kazuma, listen to me! You can't ignore me forever, you know. Come on, Kazuma, stop acting like this. I mean, ow, what was that for?
I had to get you to shop somehow. If anyone hears you, we're screwed.
Yeah, but I'm so bored.
Just so you know, your constant yapping isn't making things move any faster. Here, take this.
I think we're almost there.
Great. Hey, Ren?
What's up?
After this, once I've seen the ocean, I should go back.
Wait, what do you mean? Why would you want to go back to them? They don't even treat you like a human being. You deserve better than that.
That may be true, but still, it's the only place I've ever known in my life.
Yes, but Ayumi... I think it's that way. Earthquake! Don't worry, Ayumi, everything's okay now. We sure have been having a lot of earthquakes lately, huh? Hungry?
Huh? I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to.
Well, I could go for some food right now. Come on, try it with me. You won't be disappointed, I promise. What do you say?
Oh, I've never had this before. And it's warm, too.
I hope you like it.
Wow, this is great.
Can I ask you something? Would you like to come stay at my house with the Kanagi family? If you lived with us, we could take care of you. We'd protect you. What's wrong?
Listen to me. I shouldn't tell you this, but my real name is Ayumi Suwabuki, and I'm an immediate member of the Suwabuki family.
I don't understand. If you're family, why do they treat you like that?
Ren, please listen. Have you heard of the grand ceremony?
Yeah, sure. It's a famous Suwabuki family tradition, isn't it? I know a little bit about it. I guess they'd have another one pretty soon. Wait, don't tell me that you're the Ayumi.
So, what's the grand ceremony again?
Weren't you paying attention? I already explained it to you.
Yeah, but I still don't get it. How come Mount Fuji will erupt if they don't have their little ceremony thingy? And why would the Suwabukis do something like this in the first place? I mean, really?
The last time Mount Fuji erupted was over 300 years ago. The eruption was devastating. The mountain released an evil energy that manifested itself as an enormous, destructive beast.
A beast?
Its roars amplified the eruption, and its powerful steps shook the ground with massive earthquakes. The Suwabuki clan fought against this monster. The head of the Suwabukis turned to the Spirit King of the Earth and begged for his blessing. The Spirit King agreed. The eruption was silenced, and the beast was sealed away.
Wow, that's cool.
Cool, except for the fact that the head of the family had to sacrifice his life in the process. Guess there's nothing like a little sacrificial bloodshed to kick off a family tradition.
Yeah, but if it was sealed away, the mountain wouldn't erupt again, right?
They were able to seal the beast inside Mount Fuji. But the problem is, the creature is so powerful that the seal doesn't last long. It expires every 30 years.
What?
That's what this whole grand ceremony thing is all about. The Suwabukis come together to reseal the beast, but in my opinion, it's a big load of crap.
What makes you say that?
They pick one master to perform the ceremony, so that person has to give up all their energy to reseal the beast, and with no aura left, they die. Understand? They murder a family member every time they get together to carry out their little ritual.
No way! That's the most horrible thing I ever heard in my life!
Noble tradition, huh?
This is awful. I can't believe they're gonna sacrifice her. Why? Why you?
Somebody's gotta do it. It's our family's destiny.
But why does it have to be you? It's not fair!
If it's not me, then who will it be, Ren? Someone's gotta perform the grand ceremony. Someone has to make a sacrifice.
I'm sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for. You've made me happy. I've never been treated like this. No one's been kind to me the way you have.
That's exactly why you don't owe them anything.
But this isn't about the Suwabukis, Ren. I'm going through with it because this is something I have to do. If the beast reawakens, it would be a nightmare. And not just for the Suwabukis, but everyone.
Ayumi.
I know my death won't be meaningless because I'll be saving thousands of people.
Yes, but listen to me.
All my prayers will melt into the mountaintop and my sacrifice will be remembered for years to come. And that sounds like a truly wonderful idea to me. But I wanted to make some nice memories before I do that, you know? Not fake ones, but real memories.
What?
You see, I have no memory. I don't have amnesia or anything, but my memories aren't my own. It sounds strange, but someone else's experience was planted in my brain.
It's someone else's memory?
That's right. Now I want to see things with my own eyes so I can experience my own special memories. The sky, the stars, the moon, they're even more beautiful than I ever could have imagined. And the ocean? I bet it's the most gorgeous one of them all.
Ayumi, listen.
What is it?
I'm gonna protect you from them. I don't want you to give up. You can't honestly tell me you're ready to die, can you? 'Cause I'll protect you. I swear to you I will.
Oh, Ren.
I don't know what it is yet, but there's gotta be another way out of this, a way to keep you alive. And I promise I'll do everything I can to find it. Hey, who says we have to stop making memories? Because I'll take you wherever you want to go.
Okay then, take me there. Take me to the ocean. So this is it! Oh, I can't believe we're actually here!
You should see this place during the daytime. It's even more beautiful.
Are you kidding me? This is amazing! Thank you so much!
get ready. Here it comes.
That's unbelievable!
I can't recreate sunlight, but it's pretty close.
Wow, this is great! It's perfect. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Ayumi, are you all right?
I'm so happy just to be alive. I'm really lucky to have met you. I'm glad I got to see something so amazing. I'm just so glad.
So am I, Ayumi.
Me too. I am beyond overjoyed. I'm happy because I finally found you. You naughty little girl.
It's the Suwabukis.
Oh no, it's Mayumi.
Wait, is that woman up there your sister, Ayumi?
Am I her sister? Give me a break. I'm offended you would even think such a thing.
We should go.
Yes, thank you, Yuji. I'm aware of the time. Now, young man, are we going to have an issue here, or will you give us our property back?
She's not your property.
I am Mayumi Suwabuki. I don't have to remind you that hostility towards me is hostility towards my family.
Ayumi, what are you doing?
It's okay. I have to go now.
Wait.
Thank you so much for everything. I couldn't have asked for a better friend.
Now, did you actually believe that you would get away with this?
But I was planning on coming right back.
Leave her alone! Take your hands off her!
Yuji, don't hurt me!
Don't ever speak my name again! You disgust me! Now apologize to her right now! Do you understand? Apologize! How dare you put her life in danger? What would you have done if we didn't make it in time? What, were you planning on running away and letting her die in your place? You're nothing but a doll, you understand me? Compared to Lady Mayumi, your existence means absolutely nothing at all!
Rin!
I don't know what's right, and I can't make sense of this situation. All I know is I'm not letting you take her away from me! I made a promise that I'd protect Ayumi, and I plan on keeping it.
Well, isn't that sweet?
Make this brat go away.
So I hear you fire magic users are supposed to be the most powerful of them all.
Why don't you find out for yourself?
But I think anyone who says that doesn't know what they're talking about. Because nobody can avoid standing on the ground. That's the power of the earth magic user, kid. Since you have to keep your feet on the ground, there's no way for you fire magic users to dodge our attack.
If I can't find a way to stay off the ground, this guy's gonna have the advantage. I wish I could fly like Kazuma. What am I supposed to do? There is one thing.
Why don't you give up and call it quits? It's over. Walk away and we'll take that thing off your hands.
Rin, no!
Flame or not, it doesn't make a difference. Don't you see? You can't stop my attack. Ah! Wait, what in the hell did you do? No way. The kid just turned the sand into magma.
Oh, Rin.
I bet you didn't know a fire magic user could control magma, did you? Now it's my turn to have a little bit of fun. And that's the power of a fire magic user! Let her go and I'll let you live.
Let me live, huh? Did you hear that, Yuji?
You punk. This thing's not close to being over.
No way. You're in no condition to be fighting right now.
I swore to protect Lady Mayumi to the death.
You know, the fact that you were able to fall in love with a little doll like this, how pitiful.
Ayumi is not a doll, she's a person. You better let her go, understand? What are you laughing about?
You didn't tell him the truth about what you really are, did you, you naughty girl? Sorry you have to hear this, but this person you're trying to protect, your precious Ayumi, isn't even human.
What are you talking about?
It's true, and I would know, because she's my clone.
You're what?
She looks like she's just a little girl, but it's been less than a month since they created her. They took a random sample of my memory and implanted it inside of her brain.
No way. Impossible.
It's the truth. I'm Mayumi's clone created to take her place. I was made to sacrifice my life as the master of the ceremony. I'm sorry you found out this way.
It can't be.
Lady Mayumi, we should go. We'll be late for the rehearsal.
You're right. Even if you had saved her life, it wouldn't have made a difference. Her lifespan is only about a month at the most, so you would have lost her one way or the other. The scientists threw this little thing together without even thinking about the long-term use of it.
Ren!
It's the Kanagi's little princess.
Who are you? What's your name?
I am Mayumi Suwabuki, and this gentleman here is my attendant, Yuji.
Suwabuki, huh? Ren! I swear if you people hurt him...
Oh, don't worry. Yuji barely touched him. Isn't that right?
Yes.
Ren!
Detective Tachibana, I see you found the place. It's been a long time, Mayumi. How have you been doing? Send a message to the head of the Kanagi family. Let him know we've recovered the stolen property, safe and sound, and that we have no intention of holding them accountable for the actions of one very stupid young man. I'll let him know. We have business to attend to. Something tells me this whole thing's not even close to being over.
What'd you do that for?
It's your own damn fault for sleeping on my head, you idiot. Shut up for a sec, they're here.
What? Where are they? Look! It's inside of her!
Bastards. They're not taking any chances, are they?
Do it now, Kazuma! The time's come for you to execute the mission! Chop her up! Oh yeah! Bamboo! Take that! Then I yank the treasure out of her tummy and we run!
Yeah, we're going home.
Have you lost your mind? What are you even thinking? The secret treasure is right in front of your face and all you want to do is go home?
It's gonna be a hell of a lot more fun tomorrow night when we take it from them right in the middle of their stupid ceremony. Just imagining the look on their faces when we come flying in to take back the treasure makes it all worth the wait.
Madam, everything is under control.
Excellent work, Yuji. Will you please excuse us for just a moment?
Yes, of course. I beg your pardon, ladies.
Great news, my sweet little sister. I couldn't bring myself to sacrifice you. What are you doing?
Lady Mayumi?
I haven't seen her.
Don't play games with me, Kureha. After she left with you last night, she never came back to her room. You know exactly where Mayumi is.
So you were standing outside of her room all night? Are you some kind of stalker?
I'm not joking around. If you know where she is, then you'd better say something or you'll regret it.
Are you threatening me, Yuji? Because that would be an extremely foolish thing to do. Do you know what your best quality is? Loyalty. And because of that, I've decided to allow you to see her.
Where are we?
I don't suppose you've ever been inside before, have you? This is the ancient Suwabuki Sanctuary, the place where the grand ceremony is held. Please follow me. Mayumi is waiting for you just up ahead.
What is this?
Welcome to our sacred sanctuary.
What is that thing, a crystal?
I recommend you take a slightly closer look.
Lady Mayumi! What have you done to her?
Now settle down, Yuji, and listen. Our people ran into a bit of a situation with the girl. She managed to escape before we finished making the final adjustments. The concern now is that Ayumi's body may not be able to withstand the ceremony. So in case our suspicion turns out to be true, we decided to bring in Mayumi to pick up the slack.
You can't.
The grand ceremony takes precedence over everything. That's the way of the Suwabukis. I wouldn't worry. She's only lending her power to Ayumi. It's not like she's going to die. Unless, of course, there's some kind of unfortunate interruption and the seal is released.
What are you talking about?
You mean you haven't heard? An unknown wind magic user and a pixie infiltrated the Suwabuki Palace last evening.
Wind magic user?
Not just an ordinary wind magic user. It is highly possible that he possesses power equal to my own. I'm sure he'll return to disrupt our ceremony. And if that happens, then Mayumi will... well...
I swore I would do everything I could to protect her. And now, there's absolutely nothing I can do to stop him, not if he's as strong as you say.
But think, Yuji. What if you could be stronger than he is? Much stronger. What if you had power? The power to eliminate your enemies and protect what matters to you until the very end. What would you do if you could have it, Yuji? What would you do if I told you that I could give it to you right now?
There's really no need for you to worry. Ren is a little depressed at the moment, but is otherwise unharmed. We do appreciate your concern. Thank you. Damn Suwabukis. Only yesterday they were threatening to kill him.
Father?
You're back.
How's Ren doing?
Much better. This morning before lunch, he finally spoke to me.
That's great news. Wait, did he say whether or not they did something to him?
First, there is something I need to tell you. No member of the Kanagi family can interfere with the Suwabuki's grand ceremony. It's important that we stay out of the way.
So don't go looking for payback. Is that what you're trying to say?
Listen to me, Ayano. I know you might find it disturbing.
No, I get it. Trust me, I do know what duty means. And I understand the importance of what they're trying to do.
That's good. Now, we should talk about Ren.
There were 3 obstacles standing in the way of my plan. One was the little Kanagi boy, but that's been taken care of. Then there's the wind magic user and his pixie counterpart, but Yuji will take care of that. And finally, we have you. But somehow, in your current condition, I doubt you'll be interfering. Will you, Father?
I never had any intention of stopping the grand ceremony, Guerrilla. Only your ambition.
There are civil ways to go about curbing someone's ambition. And I think you and I can both agree attempted murder isn't one of them. But you tried anyway, didn't you? While failing miserably as usual. I'll tell you something else. If this little girl doesn't work, we're fully prepared to use Mayumi.
You can't!
It seems to me I can do whatever the hell I want, Father. And there's not a damn thing you can do about it, is there?
Wait, please don't do this!
But I already have. Now there's nothing left for you to do but sit back and watch your family fail.
Damn you, Guerrilla! Guerrilla!
The time has come. Tonight, with the arrival of the full moon, everything I've wanted, all my wishes come true.
Ren, don't sit out here feeling sorry for yourself. That won't solve anything. It's pointless.
Hey, what was that for?
Look, I heard the whole story. I know when push came to shove, you abandoned that girl.
Abandon her?
You let them take Ayumi right out of your hands and you didn't do anything about it. In my book, that's called abandoning someone.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
Then what did you mean to do?
I didn't have a choice. I had to let them take her. She's the master of the ceremony. That's the only reason she was created. She has to sacrifice her life to keep us safe. If she doesn't go through with it, then everyone will be in danger. There's nothing I can do to save her.
I can't even believe what I'm hearing right now. You and Ayumi became close friends, am I right? They took your friend away from you, Ren. Are you sure that's something you can live with? Now come on, you've got to do something.
She means more to me than anything else in the world. But still, there's nothing I can do. Or is there? I could rescue her, but then the grand ceremony will fail, and the beast will be set free. I can't let that happen. That's not what Ayumi wants. She made a decision. I have to respect it. She's gonna sacrifice her life. Think, Ren. What do you want? Well, I think what I want more than anything is... I Ayumi one last time. I want to apologize to her for the way things went. I want her to know how much she means to me. I just need to tell her how I feel.
That's more like it. Let's go. We'd better hurry if we're gonna make it. I'll be beside you every step of the way. I want you to know I'm really proud of you.
Thanks, Ayano.
But I need to be perfectly clear about one thing. We're only there to apologize to Ayumi, not to interfere.
Right.
That dress looks lovely on you, Ayumi. It's a shame your little friend turned his back on such a pretty girl. If I were you, I'd forget about him. Those foolish thoughts will only distract you. You need to focus on being the master of the ceremony. But I know how you must be feeling right now. When you're different from everyone else, it's hard to find someone who truly understands you, isn't it? But unfortunately, that's the way things are. Human beings can be vicious, vindictive creatures. Trust me, I know from experience.
Kureha, intruders.
Who is it this time? Is it the wind magic user?
No. 2 fire magic users. One of them a woman, the other a young boy.
He's coming.
Hey, what the heck was that? What happened to not getting in the way?
That was not my fault. They attacked me, okay?
That doesn't mean you have to hit them back. Listen to me, we didn't come here to cause problems. I just want to see Ayumi and I'll be on my way. Let me through. I'm not here to interfere with the ceremony.
It's not gonna happen.
Come on.
Right. I've got to get to Ayumi before it's too late. Watch out!
What the heck is that thing? That ought to slow him down.
I certainly hope that's not the best you can do.
Wait, I know that voice.
So, that must be the legendary Enraiha.
You go ahead, I've got it under control. I'm gonna teach this guy a lesson. I'll catch up with you when I'm done here.
No, you can't.
Just go!
You're not getting away from me.
Fred, no! Let him go!
Ayano, you okay?
Why isn't Enraiha working on this guy? It doesn't make any sense!
It's pointless for you to resist. Surrender right now, or I promise I will crush the boy.
Hang on!
I do know that voice. I remember it now. I know who you are. You're Yuji, aren't you?
Congratulations, you figured it out.
What happened? Why do you look like that?
It's simple. I chose this path. I look like this because I finally have power. The power to defend what I love most. Don't you see? I can finally protect Lady Mayumi.
What? You did all this for Mayumi?
If the grand ceremony's interrupted, her life will be in grave danger, and I won't let that happen. That's why Kureha gave me this power in the first place, to make sure that nothing stands in our way, and that the ceremony is successful and Mayumi is safe. A child like you could never understand this, but I will happily sacrifice my own life to see it fulfilled.
It's unbelievable. He means every single word of it. But somehow, the things he's saying just don't seem... You sacrifice yourselves for love, and I can understand that. But don't you see that there's another side to it?
What?
If you sacrifice yourself, you're only causing pain. Pain to yourself and then pain to your loved ones. And once you're gone, you'll never be able to see them again.
Enough of this!
You know that I'm right. Sacrifice isn't the answer. But you keep on believing if that makes you happy. Be sure to say goodbye to Mayumi.
No, stop! Fred, are you okay?
Kazuma!
What's up?
What? Kazuma, what are you doing here? How did you know where we were?
Kazuma's here to recover
Well, it's kind of a long story. If I were you, I'd watch your back, though. That thing's not dead yet. Impressive regenerating ability. What the hell is that thing?
His name's Yuji. He used to be human.
What happened?
He sacrificed his body to save a family member named Mayumi Suwabuki.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
What do you mean by that?
That's how the Suwabukis think. It's always about sacrifice for them. It's the Suwabuki way. They've been killing their own people for hundreds of years now. It's sickening.
Lady Mayumi, that is completely inappropriate.
That was my first kiss. It's the only one I've ever had. Now own up to it.
Own up to it?
Please stay with me forever. Promise me you'll stay by my side till the day I die.
What are you talking about?
They finally told me the truth. They told me that eventually I'll have to give up my life in order to silence Mount Fuji. I guess I don't have a choice, huh? It's a destiny that I can't escape from. I have to carry the burden of the Suwabuki family.
But Lady Mayumi...
Please, Yuji, listen. From now on, you have to do everything I tell you. And if I escape, stop me. No matter what happens, you must bring me back. Never let me get away, no matter what the cost.
On that day, I swore my loyalty. I swore to give up everything for her. Even my own life, if necessary.
You can't defeat me, so turn around and go. I won't let you pass. Do you understand?
Anybody got any bright ideas?
If he's an Earth magic user, it should be easy. We just have to keep him off the ground where he has power. If it's Earth magic, that is.
And what if it's not?
Kazuma, would you do it? Would you be willing to die if it meant protecting me?
Ren, stop! What kind of a horrible question is that?
I got an answer for you. First I'd save you, then I'd kill the bastard that put my little brother in harm's way. There's no reason everyone can't be happy, right?
I know what to do now. Just stay back, you guys. I'm gonna take care of this one myself.
Ren, wait! Don't!
What's up with him? Did something happen?
You're a little too late for an explanation.
Are you going to beg for your life, boy?
I'm sick and tired of hearing about this ceremony. If you want my opinion, you people are obsessed with sacrifice.
What?
It's not just you either. Ayumi's the same way. But you Suwabukis have it all wrong. It's just like my brother said before. There's no reason everyone can't be happy.
Happiness is not the path of our family.
Why not?
Because we Suwabukis have a fate we cannot escape from. It is our destiny.
It's your destiny. I see now. The beast is the real enemy that must be defeated.
Enough of this!
That wasn't a defensive move. He's doing something else.
What is this? What's happening? It burns!
How'd he do that? I hit him within Raiha and he didn't even budge.
Guess Ren wasn't stupid enough to try to cut up a rock. He used fire to purify Yuji's aura and turn him back into his original form. And he did it without sacrificing his life.
Okay, how does Ren know how to do something that complicated?
Yeah, good question. Where did that come from?
Kazuma, it's all so clear to me now. I know what I have to do. And I know who the real enemy is I must defeat to save Ayumi.
Ren, no! You can't be serious!
I have to say I'm impressed. That's as crazy as any idea I've ever had. I like the way you think, little brother.
Hey, stop encouraging him, Kazuma. There's nothing impressive about it, understand?
Now that is just pathetic. He's still lost despite the power I gave him.
Guess it wasn't his fault then, was it?
If it isn't the wind magic user. Kazuma Yagami.
I figured you were behind this, Kureha.
But I sure as hell didn't expect to see you defying gravity. That's an impressive trick for an Earth magic user. Where'd you learn that one? Wait, let me guess. You got your power from the beast.
Very perceptive. And you're absolutely right, Kazuma. My ability comes from the beast that's sealed away inside the mountain.
So Yuji was able to transform his body because of the beast?
That's correct. He joined with part of its body.
I knew it. I have to put a stop to this.
Feel free to attack me. But I must warn you, I won't go down as easily as Yuji did.
Guess we'll see, won't we?
That's right. This isn't Raiha. You two haven't officially met, have you?
Let's give her an introduction. Hey, Ren.
What's up?
You go on ahead. We've got this under control.
Kazuma, where'd you send him?
I figured he'd want to see his girlfriend.
You mean he's gonna go see Ayumi?
He'll be fine. I used my wind to find her location.
Doing here?
What am I doing here? Well, at first I thought I just wanted to see you and tell you how sorry I am, Ayumi. Yesterday was one of the most amazing days I've ever had, and I wanted to tell you that.
Thank you, Ren.
But now that I'm here, I realize that it's just not good enough. I'm sorry, but I'm going to rescue you, Ayumi. And that's not all. I'm gonna save Mayumi. I'm not gonna let anyone be sacrificed. There's no reason everyone can't be happy.
Are you crazy? What are you saying?
Stop the ceremony and the beast will destroy us all!
I guess I'll have to defeat the beast then, won't I? That's right. The real enemy is the beast, and it must be destroyed tonight.
There's no way in hell that you can stop that monster.
We won't let you put our people at risk.
I defeated Yuji before I came in here.
You defeated Yuji?
You two can't beat me, but feel free to try. I only want you to hear me out. If we can kill that beast, then no one has to be sacrificed. Everyone can be happy, Ayumi, including you.
It's not right. You don't understand how dangerous this is. If you can't defeat the beast, that mountain will erupt and you could die. But I can protect you and everyone else. I was created to protect the world from this evil.
Sacrificing yourself so you can protect others. That's what Yuji believed in as well. But you know what I think, Ayumi? I truly believe you don't have to give your life away. And I know you think that sounds like wishful thinking, but in my opinion, it's the only path worth believing in.
I don't understand. Why would you go this far for something like me? Even if the ceremony doesn't happen, I'm still gonna die very soon.
Then you should treasure every single minute that you have left. Anything you need, Ayumi, I'll give it to you. I swear I'll take you anywhere you want. Come on now, we can do this. Let's go. Let's be happy.
I want... You're right. I do want this. I want to be happy. I want to live a long, happy life with you.
Good.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're kind of in a hurry.
Kazuma!
Hi there. I heard an awful lot about you. I'm Kazuma, Ren's brother.
It's really nice to meet you.
Wait, if you're here, then where's Ayano?
She's keeping Kureha's attention away from you.
Great, you didn't use her as bait again, did you?
Of course. Who'd save you if I didn't?
I was doing fine by myself.
I know, I saw you. Anyway, we're running out of time here. You're still planning on killing the beast, right?
Right.
You're wasting your time. Your paltry fire magic is useless on me. The power of Mount Fuji flows through my veins. I've lived with the shame of being born without my family's earth magic abilities. I was an impotent freak in the Suwabuki clan, so I had to take matters into my own hands. I sought power from a greater source than my family's meager talents, and I surpassed them. Once the ceremony's complete, the absolute power of Mount Fuji will be mine.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Whoa, hold on a minute, Cosmo. We can't leave now.
We got your girlfriend, let's go.
But what about Mayumi?
What? That doesn't make any sense. What's the point of having a clone if you're still gonna get sacrificed?
That's because she...
Tell me later.
Mayumi!
Cosmo, you may have acted a little quickly on that one. I think that crystal was holding up the cave. The exit's blocked off.
Guess we'll have to make our own. Straight to the top, Ren.
The top?
You heard me. Right through. I hate to admit it, but that was cutting it pretty close. Is everybody all right?
I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Now to find Ayano, That was easy. She always did know how to keep a low profile. Wait, I think I just heard something.
Hey, what is that thing?
It's Master Iwao.
Head of the Suabukis?
Master, what happened to you?
You must stop her, please. It's Kureha. She doesn't know what she's doing. Please, you must.
I don't think it's possible to have wasted more energy deflecting such a simple attack. What a disappointing fire user.
Don't start judging my abilities. You got yours from the beast. That idiot actually dumped her on me to handle by myself. I can't even get close to her, much less dodge her attacks. That's it. He is so dead.
Hey, been having fun? Yeah, so you might want to think twice about going for the high kick while wearing a skirt. Just worried it might give your opponents the wrong impression.
Do me a favor and shut up! You saved her. Good job, Ren.
Thanks, Ayano.
I'm afraid this battle isn't over yet.
Yeah, and you might as well quit. We've rescued Ayumi and Mayumi, so you're not gonna have too much luck pulling off your little ceremony.
Well then, I'll just have to take them back from you, because nothing will stop me from completing the ceremony. It is my sworn duty as a Suabuki to keep the beast concealed, and I won't let you stand in my way.
Aren't you noble? Drop the act and admit what's really going on.
What are you talking
You don't give a damn about keeping the beast in prison, do you? The only thing you care about is trying to absorb its power for yourself.
What are you talking about? That's impossible.
So my father managed to squeeze out a few last words.
That's right. He told us everything about your plan. With his last dying breath.
But the beast represents all of Mount Fuji's energy and power. There's just no possible way a human body could contain a force like that.
That's why she's so hell-bent on performing the grand ceremony. The beast is too strong to fight, so the only thing they can do is trap it. And the ceremony confines the beast by compressing all of its power. When it's in this compressed state, she can transfer all of the energy to her body.
Okay, but why does she even want the beast's power?
She hasn't exactly led the easiest life. It's tough being born without them.
How would you even know the first thing about it? You have no idea what kind of misery my family forced me to endure. They treated me like some kind of freak because I wasn't like them, because I couldn't harness any magic. The only way I could end their cruelty was to become stronger than them. Absorbing the beast's power was my only choice.
She's doing all this because she couldn't develop her family's magic abilities? But that means she's just like you.
I know. Everyone's got their own cross to bear. But you were so busy whining about your powers, you haven't even realized the truth.
Oh, and what truth is that?
Just take a look at Yuji. When he absorbed the beast's power, it transformed him into a monster. But for some reason, you've still kept your human form. And why is that?
Well, that's because...
Don't even bother saying it's because you're stronger than he was. We both know that's not true.
So why hasn't she changed?
When it comes down to it, there's only one possibility. Without knowing it, you'd already been absorbing that power since birth. It wasn't your idea to use the beast. The beast thought that one up for you.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense.
All this time you thought you were using the beast for its power, but it's been using you and leading you right up to this point. To be the medium for its resurrection.
But that's impossible. I would know if the beast was controlling me.
You do know. You're just afraid to admit it to yourself. The beast has controlled everything. It made you want its power and try to execute the ceremony so it could escape.
That can't be right. That's a lie. You're lying! If what you're saying is true, then that means my whole life has been an illusion. I've been the beast's puppet and it used my pain to control me. It took my magic so that it could separate me from my family and make me hate my father. And all of the anger and horrible isolation I've suffered was just a tool for the beast's resurrection. Just a way to help it escape from beneath the earth. It can't be true. Nothing in my life was real. It took everything.
Wait, she said escape from beneath the earth, didn't she? Hey, Kareha, not to ruin the moment, but I've got a quick question for you. You didn't have the beast sealed inside the cave with the giant crystal by any chance, did you?
Yes, that was its tomb.
Oh boy, that's not good.
All right, Kazuma, I've seen that look before. Did you screw something up? Now spit it out! Tell me what you did or I'll beat it out of you!
Well, yeah, you see, the thing is, when we saved Ayumi earlier, we were in a pretty tight spot and had to get out of there fast. And funny story, I had no idea we were in the beast tomb, so I kind of blew a massive hole in the roof of the cave, but you know, it's probably nothing to worry about. Really, I'm sure it's fine.
Nothing's fine, you idiot. Any kind of disturbance to the cave breaks the seal's spell.
Great! Way to go, you moron! This has got to be the dumbest thing you've ever done! Hey, what's happening?
It has awakened. It's Xenon.
Xenon? Get ready, guys. So that's the beast. This should be easy.
You have got to be kidding me. Is there any way this could possibly get worse?
I think it just got worse.
That's an understatement. It looks like the beast just regained the power it gave to Kareha. We need to act fast and destroy it before it comes down from the mountain.
Right.
What are we waiting for?
It's okay, Ayumi. Don't worry. I won't let anything happen to me. There's no way I'm gonna let that thing stop me from being with you.
Ren.
Now just wait here. I'll be right back.
Come on, Ren.
Coming.
All right, you freak! Crawl back in your hole! It's not working. Hey, your turn!
Got it! Bounce right off that thing! I don't understand. And Raiha didn't even put a scratch on it.
Are you really that surprised? You haven't exactly mastered your powers.
Hey, watch it!
Kazuma, look out!
That thing is huge, and it's got an incredible amount of power.
Careful, Ren.
How dare you? You stole my entire life from me, Xenon. I'll make you pay for what you've done!
It isn't that the attacks aren't working, it's that they aren't even reaching that thing in the first place.
What are you talking about?
It's using all of Mount Fuji's energy as a barrier, like it's got a force field around it.
Wouldn't this be a good time for you to use your full-blown powers?
But I can only use them for a short amount of time, 5 minutes tops. If you really want me to risk it and then collapse from exhaustion afterwards, I'll do it right now.
So you have like 1,000 ways of being useless.
And you've been such a great help. If I could only weaken its energy barrier for a second. Kureha, she's attacking the beast with earth magic.
You're finished! I won't let you get away with what you've done, Zeke! I want my life back! Give it to me! And everything else that you've stolen from me! You destroyed my life, and if you don't return it, then I'm destroying you!
Get out of there! You can't fight it!
If my life was never mine, then why was I born? Answer me!
Please stop, Kureha!
What a pointless way for her to die.
Oh no! What's he doing?
Mayumi, we can do this. Let's go. Let's be happy.
Ren. I have to do everything I can to live my life with you. It's getting out of the mountain.
And there's nothing we can do about it. What the hell's that?
It's Ayumi!
She's weakening the beast's energy.
But the only way she could do that is to perform the grand ceremony.
Ayumi, you can't survive. You'll have to sacrifice yourself.
She knows what she's doing, Ren, but she's taking a chance and choosing to fight. She's willing to risk her life because she has something to live for. She's doing this because she wants to be with you.
She's fighting to live. She's in pain.
She's putting her life on the line to be with you. So what are you gonna do to be with her?
That's an easy question with an obvious answer. I'm gonna annihilate that beast. But I can't do it alone. I need you. I need both of you to back me up.
Hell yeah.
That's what I wanted to hear.
Hear me, spirits of the wind. In the name of the contract, entrust me with your power. This thing is nothing but a big pile of rocks, so let's do some demolition.
Ren, let's defeat the beast no matter what. We'll destroy it so we can live our lives together.
Okay, Ren. We've only got one shot at this.
Right!
We've got to put everything into this attack. Focus your power and make it count!
You're going down!
It's over, Xenon. We're sending you back to hell!
We did it, Ayumi! I'm coming, Ayumi!
Ayumi! Let go!
Might as well stay here.
What are you talking about? She's hurt. We have to go and help her.
I don't think there's anything we or anyone else can do for her now. Think about it. It's only been a month since she was cloned, right? A clone typically grows just like anything else, a year at a time. It's impossible for her to have aged that quickly in 4 weeks.
Then how did they do it?
Because Iwao Suwabuki cheated by stealing the Pixies' secret treasure from their homeland.
It's way more important than just some treasure. It's actually the egg that contains the next Pixie Chief.
I'm sorry, what?
Iwao infused Ayumi's DNA with the egg's reproductive powers to rapidly accelerate her growth. But they didn't build her to last, so you can imagine what'll happen after she's exhausted all of her body's energy.
Then you mean Ayumi's not going to... So why didn't you try to stop her? Why didn't you do something?
I knew there was no reason. If I stopped her, she still would have died, but so would everyone else.
Kazuma, this just isn't right. I don't even understand what we were fighting for then. We were supposed to save her life, and all we did was give her a reason to end it. And what's the point of being a contractor anyway if you can't even save a little girl?
I'm sorry I wasn't strong enough to do anything.
No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I was just taking everything out on you.
But you're absolutely right, Ayano. As much as I wanted to, I didn't have the power to protect her.
Neither of us could. I couldn't do anything for her.
We need to stay strong now. For Ren's sake.
Ayumi, Can you hear me? Wake up, Ayumi!
Oh, Ren.
Ayumi.
I'm afraid I might have used too much power. I don't know if my body can last without it.
No, please, I'm sorry. This is all my fault. If only I was stronger.
I need you to do me a favor, okay?
Anything?
Don't be sad, Ren. You don't have to feel sorry for me. I don't regret what I've done, because I did get to live what little life I have with you. I chose to do this because the time we've had has been wonderful. I was never meant to live for long, but at least I got to be with you. I don't want you to feel sorry for me because I'm happy with my life and proud of what I've done. I wouldn't take back any of it no matter what.
You're right, Ayumi. You're an amazing person and I'm very proud of you. You are so much stronger than I could ever be.
Oh, Ren. Thank you. Mayumi.
I'm sorry for what I've done. I shouldn't have treated you the way I did, and I'm so sorry that your life was created for such a horrible reason.
Ayumi! Please, Ayumi, please don't die!
Don't cry, Ren. Smile for me. This is the last time that I'll ever see your face, and I can't bear to see you crying. So just smile for me one last time. Please do that for me. Let me see you happy.
Okay. I'm so happy I met you, Ayumi. I love you so much. You're the best person I've ever known. I'll never forget you.
Ren?
I tried, Cosma. I tried, but I couldn't protect her. Why couldn't I save her?
It's okay. You can let it out now. There wasn't anything else you could have done for her.
Ayumi! Ayumi!